like it wasn't that client, and they have to use that client because shit happens. People think, hey, I remember this spell used to work this way, and
The
another
Mandela
developer
effect.
will be like, no, I remember it working this way. Yeah, okay, well, you know what? How about we go on the client and we see how it really works, and that's how they base it off of that. And then they showed like when they first finally got working TBC client with the current shit. Which, by the way, they basically use an automation system, which is actually what I did for when I was modding WoW as well, and upporting and downporting the different expansions. But basically, you gotta write they write a script and it converts or tries to convert automatically all the data from the old DBC files that they had to the current DBT. Actually, I think they're using DB4 now, but that's where they store their data. Where the files are located and all that shit.
When you're ready, Gomez, I'll be down at the Facing Nagelash Launch 40.
Okay.
Basically, one of the things that they
See if we
showed
can handle
was, the script is good at getting the most of the shit in there, but you gotta go in there manually every once in a while to make sure everything's working properly. Hence the beta. So everybody's like, oh, it's 15 years old. Like, why does there need to be a beta? It's like, A,
Yeah, I wonder.
Not the same client, and B, is because they're importing shit from an old client into new code.
And they're making new mounts, so we got to make sure that they work.
That shit actually pisses me off.
Come on, bro. They might just add new things into it. Bro, can you imagine if they add extra raid content that didn't exist all of a sudden?
They won't. But basically,
no, they'll give you a way to pay for a thing, but they're not going to actually do work.
Oh, like a transmog service, maybe?
Nah.
No.
Listen, man. Listen,
dude.
First of all,
dude.
If they could
they already did it in Classic with the whole thing that you can save your buffs. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Imagine what kind of crazy shit they could do in TBC,
bro.
Yeah, but the amount of complaints they were getting about that was massive, and yeah, that was completely a community
But they're not
thing.
changing it. They're not changing. They're gonna keep it.
The community was the one that started the whole hashtag some changes bullshit. Okay.
Hashtag some changes.
Yeah.
Oh, because PvP was starting to get a little toxic for them, right? Get your world buffs, you get purged.
You asked the community, bro. But like, they had to have the whole spell batching bullshit, right? Like, logically, you don't want to do that. But the community was like, no, we want it. And then so it was like, okay, we'll put it in, we'll put it back in. And then now they're like, okay, yeah, no, you're right. This shit sucks. Take it out.
What was it?
Okay, so essentially, there was like an applied latency to your abilities. So when you clicked it, it would take a little bit to actually go off. So, for example, there was a lot of one of the examples you put. There was a lot of bug reports you kept receiving about rogues and their vanish that it wasn't working. You put vanish and it would fall off instantly. The thing was, the vanish was not broken at all. It was the fact that you would vanish, and at the same time, you would be hit by the firebolt. Let's say that was being shot at you, because there was a latency going on there, which is essentially what happens when you batch spells or abilities. So the abilities weren't broken. It was just the fact that they were spell batching. So he just kept getting reports, and they kept trying to fix vanish. And it was like, what? There's nothing fucking wrong with this shit. It's like, what the fuck? And yeah, that's essentially what let two mages sheep each other, at the same time.
Hey, I kind of remember that bug.
All right. yeah, people wanted that back in Classic, and they put it back. But now they don't want it anymore, so they're taking it out in TBC. So yeah, it's nice that they are listening, you know. But
all I can say right now is sorry. Wow, I just threw up most of my stacks of sort of like 20 herbs up into the auction house,
Gone.
and undercut everyone by like 1 or 2 gold. Every single one within seconds sold. I'm looking at probably about 60, 70 gold.
Nice.
are you rich, my guy?
Makes me just want to go out and fucking herb some more. I'm fucking making a killing.
I'm doing okay,
You
but
should.
I bought a lot of bags for people.
Hey man, I could use a bag, bro.
You already got 4. And
I
your
gave
friend already got.
one to Hack.
Well, get 2 gold together and go buy one.
He needed a bag, so I gave him a bag. But yeah, man, you know, it's what it is, bro. I think it's nice that, you know, they want to do little changes here and there. But
Quality of life changes I'm okay with. Adding stuff for people to buy as microtransactions on an already paid account. Fuck that. Sorry for the language.
What, dude? What's wrong with that?
they're not forcing you to do it.
Yeah, exactly. This is all optional shit that does. Like, okay,
I will hurt someone when they say that bullshit. I played video games for most of my life, and video games used to come fully contained with all content instead of locking it behind further purchases.
well, yes, that's how things worked back in the old days, bro. Dude, like when you had fucking, you
That
know,
was a different business
64
model.
pixels on a fucking game and shit, you know?
This one I'm gonna have to agree with Finn on. It's if you're gonna put out games, you shouldn't be putting out games that don't have the content in them.
But
Just
they have
raise the
content.
price on the base game. Make us pay for the whole game. Give us the whole game. Sorry.
What do you mean? You're getting the whole game. I don't understand.
He's talking about the microtransactions for mounts and shit like that.
What? The microtransaction for?
Well,
Bro,
that's their
these
way to
are-
revenue extra money.
Yeah.
This
The
isn't
game is
effective
out. That's
in
not
any
actual
way.
content, though. Amount
Yeah.
is not extra content. That's aesthetic shit that you can add onto.
It's a cosmetic.
Basically.
You might be referring to something else then.
I don't know what else, because they're not like offering anything else.
All mounts
They
and
don't-
cosmetics, even in this game, used to be unlockable by play.
Oh,
still are.
he's referring. No, they're not. Some
What do
are,
you mean?
but they're. Phantom, you know for a fact that
Do you-
like there's a lot of
Do you,
Phantom.
take it.
Phantom.
Oh boy, here we go.
Phantom.
Yo, why do you fucking talk when I'm talking and interrupt me, but I can't
I was
fucking interrupt you? That shit gets annoying, man.
Because I was
Holy
already saying
shit.
something. Anyways,
I
go
was
ahead.
interrupted 4 times before I could even fucking speak.
Hey, well, go ahead.
Well, none of the content in the fucking store is part of the base game. It's all made for the store, so I don't understand the problem.
That is the problem.
Why? It doesn't affect you. Like, the way to obtain it is to pay for it. It's
That
not, it
line
has nothing
right
to
there
do with
is the
gameplay.
problem.
They're
What
a
he's saying,
business.
it's the same thing that like Asmongold was saying. Asmon has the same problem with the game. It used to be that any content that you could see in the game, you could acquire it through, doing something in the game. You didn't just have to flip out your
Really?
credit card and buy it. Yeah.
Really? PGC cards.
Yes.
Collector's editions.
Yeah, when that came out.
Talk to me.
Yeah, when that came
Talk
out in
to
Burning
me.
Crusade. Yes. When that came out in Burning Crusade, yes, that was a thing. We're talking about the
yeah.
old classic game. We're not talking
Even Burning
about
Crusade,
PvZ.
that was the first step towards being stupid.
But some people, they don't like microtransactions. It's fine.
What? Dude, the people that don't like microtransactions are the people that think it's gambling. And the only thing that is gambling is the fucking one that makes you get loot boxes and randomize it.
Yay! Well, I will be going elsewhere.
No.
Have a great day.
No, god damn it, man.
Look. So I was trying to end it there, fandom, instead of keep arguing the point. Some people do not like microtransactions. Period. Whether it interferes with them directly or not. It's not even worth arguing over.
He started a fucking argument out of nowhere.
He didn't start an argument. He just said that he doesn't like microtransactions for any purposes whatsoever. He understands why the companies are doing it, but he doesn't like them.
Why
again?
It makes no sense.
Because he was complaining about the fact that microtransactions are shit that he wishes weren't around. That's all. That's all he was saying. You're true, because Blizzard doesn't know how to properly handle their game. But he's not the only one that has said this before about microtransactions in games. Asmon has also talked about this, both in WoW as well as other games. Like, there are some people that, whether it's for cosmetics or it's to actually unlock additional content...
I think there's a good way to come about it in bad. I think WoW comes at it at a very repetitive way. Honestly, I've never seen another game like WoW, specifically like on retail, that's just constantly having microtransactions for fucking skins, mounts, this, that. I mean, we're talking about almost...
Dude, they only got...
The only fucking thing World of Warcraft needs now is like microtransactions for instant maxed out professions of your choice. Can you imagine? Hey, for $10, we'll max out your profession. You know what you need.
So
they actually have something like that, technically.
A thing that you're missing out, that's a very important thing, is a lot of the pets they make, they're not fucking pumping out pets and mounts every other day. You guys are making it sound like that. A lot of the mounts and pets that they put on there, which are the only microtransactions that they have on there, okay, apart from the collector's edition, which is a fucking industry standard, is the fact that those are used to make revenue for charity. Like, a lot of those were made for charities, and it made very important charities got a lot of money. So I don't understand, like, they're making a way for you to donate to a charity and get an in-game cosmetic
Why
reward.
the fuck would I want to donate to charity if I benefit nothing from it? I can't even write it off on my taxes. But fucking Blizzard can claim that they donated all that fucking money and they get a big ass write-off.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit. I know how that works.
Cosmetic, bro.
Cosmetic.
So,
your reward is a cosmetic. You're paying $10. You want to fucking write off $10?
Some people do.
Well, no, $10. Yeah, ooh, $10. But then you got Blizzard fucking writing off what, fucking thousands of dollars for everybody else who buys into this.
But dude, that's not the point, man.
No, you're right. It's not the point.
You're helping a charity.
Yes.
Okay. Some fucking kid could have been sick with a fucking disease out there. Okay, thanks to the fucking money, they helped out the research. You know, they were able to cure the disease for future kids. You know. So you gotta think about the big picture.
What about that one time where they did the pool where they were gonna donate a certain amount of money to the winners if they got a certain amount, and they did get that certain amount, and they only donated what they said they were gonna originally donate, and every other donation that went after that was handled poorly. In fact, they just kept it. You guys remember that shit, or do I need to pull up a fucking?
Talking about the shit?
I don't even remember.
They had a tournament, right? And they had this thing where they were trying to get donations. Was it China?
Yeah, that was a fuck up on the player and on Blizzard. It was a mutual fuck up on both sides. But they've been trying to work on fixing that, man. No, the dude pretty much got disqualified. But yeah. I don't know, man. Like, you gotta think about it from the business perspective, and also it's the same thing with like gays and shit. Like, what's wrong with somebody being gay? How does that affect you? You know, the same shit with a cosmetic, bro. Like, how does it affect you that they added additional cosmetic content?
I mean, it doesn't affect me for shit if it's just cosmetic, but other people just fucking feel that strong about it.
They do, and Finn is one of them. Asmon is the same way. Like, and there's other people too that feel this way. They don't agree with the idea that, you know, there are things that are in the game that you cannot access through some means of, you know, reputation, farming, raids, or otherwise. And the only way to acquire these items is literally to flip out your credit card. They don't agree with it.
What about items that are no longer obtainable?
Well, exactly. Huh? It's lost content that should have never been removed in the first place.
Is it lost content or is it prestige to the item?
I know exactly what it is. I mean, you don't have to be one to tell me. I know why Blizzard did what they did, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still lost content. If you want to create prestigious content, like
you want to provide revenue, bro? Fucking let me get a fucking race change, a sex change in here. Change my cosmetics.
Yeah, exactly.
Name change.
Exactly. Those kind of things like that. Outside of being able to like cut your hair and everything like that. Well, now I mean you can do it for free in game. Now you don't even need the sex change thing because you know you can do that in game. But
yeah, man, because it's sexist.
You know, it's well, no, it's just more.
Look, you cannot disagree that they made it so the characters now fit all types of people. Okay, so they made it so the sex change is free because it might have given them a bad look, you know? You know, what if?
Yeah,
what
I know.
if?
I know. I got it. It should have been it should have been a free feature in the first place because that thing was paid for how many years? Like, it was ridiculous.
Oh, dude, I'd be fuming if I paid for a sex change.
But no, like I do understand where the players are coming from as much as I understand where the developer is coming from. Like, I'm kind of on the fence with that one because as a developer, I want more money. I'm not gonna lie, I want more money, and if that means that I can
make more content, motherfucker. It's that simple. You just make more content. You pump it out, then you're good.
Well, here's the thing.
A cosmetic is not content. This is what Phantom was trying to say.
No, I understand that, but well, to some people it is. Oh, that's what I was going to say. You just reminded me. So no, what I was going to say is go back to the thing about like the old content that quote unquote Phantom calls prestige. So here's the thing.
What? I don't call it prestige.
You said it's prestigious or whatever, or old school, whatever. So
yeah, go ahead.
Here's the thing. You know, Blizzard has now brought out this system where you can actually go into different types of dungeons just by right-clicking on your portrait and saying, hey, I want to go into this or I want to go into that. Or you talk to an NPC that's standing near the dungeon and you say, hey, I want to do the LFR version of this, or I want to do the heroic version of this, or the normal, or whatever.
Right.
They could have easily done this with, like, for example, stuff like Old Zul'Gurub. A lot of people would still be farming Old Zul'Gurub if Old Zul'Gurub was a thing. There's a lot of people that would still be farming Old Upper Blackrock Spire if that was a thing as well. There's been so many changes over the years, which is fine because they wanted to advance the game and its story and its environment. But there are still people that would love to be doing the old content version of these things. But they completely took that away.
That's why they made the classic servers, man.
I know, but people don't want to play in the classic servers. Not everybody wants to do that.
No, I get it. I don't want to do that. But hey, it is what it is. The thing is, the difficulty was not added until Wrath of the Lich King, and that has something to do with the content and the raid, per se. Okay, it just increases their stats and their abilities. What you're talking about is more of a time travel thing. Because Zul'Gurub was changed because of Cataclysm.
Yes.
All of that was changed because of Cataclysm, because Cataclysm was basically going back into Classic, but in the future. So, and part of the story kind of required them to change the vanilla location. And that's what they did. They're kind of like in a loop. You see, Shadowlands is basically Wrath of the Lich King 2.0. Literally, fucking literally. You know, And unfortunately, Naxxramas is not around anymore. But then again, we're getting KT next raid. Hey, you boy, you better have more than one fucking mechanic. I'll tell you that. But oh, that's another thing. Speaking of which,
boy, here
the hashtag some changes, right? So another thing they're doing, what they did in vanilla, right? The current patch we're in, right? Which was the 1.14 patch, I believe. Which is where all the fixes were done, so on and whatnot. For that time, that included all the boss nerfs. So all the bosses already been nerfed. You know, they've been fixed with any of their glitches that they had. Which brings me to another thing they're gonna do. There's bosses like in Tempest Keep. All right, for example. Do you rated Tempest Keep, right? Back in the day. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all did. Yeah, Tegan probably did too.
But I'm talking about
Wait,
like
what did I rate? Sorry.
Tempest Keep. You've seen it, right?
Oh yes, yes.
So
yes,
Tempest
I remember
Keep
it.
Had this Naru, this dark Naru, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't think it was a Naru. It kind of looked like one, but it wasn't. I don't know.
It wasn't considered a Naru.
Yeah. Whatever. It was the boss before, like I think it was to the left, before the main wing with Gelthosad or Gelthos, I mean. And
you doing boosting alpha?
Yeah.
He essentially made it so casters would be useless on that fight because he just interrupted you every time you tried to cast.
Well, that's fucked.
Now that was something they did not want to do because that would make it so casters would not be welcome to that fight.
Well, casting casters, you know, warlocks probably be okay with dots and shit, but then.
So some dots you gotta cast. But the thing is that was a bug, right? But it did add the increased difficulty of melee only and no casters, including healers, by the way. So it made it very hard. And of course, they don't want to make a fight where you can't play. Like you're pretty much excluding the player base, casters. So they fixed the bug. However, they are not gonna include in any of the raids boss nerfs. So they're gonna include all the fixes to the bugs, but they're not gonna include any of the nerfs to the damage or the health of the boss like they did before.
This is for TBC?
They're keeping it pre-nerfed, basically. So like pre-nerfed Black Temple.
Yes, because obviously people complained that the vanilla content was too
easy. Yeah.
Bro,
it was.
You got one mechanic. Well, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
That wasn't even it. The problem was they put us on the pre-patch, which is the patch supposed to be coming out for when BC
Another thing that needs to be considered is, though, it's like, imagine, okay, fucking 15 plus years of information stored up and saved about this fucking old-ass game. All of a sudden it comes to light and everybody has access to all this information. They know how the fights are supposed to go. They know where they need to be positioned. They know all these little fucking details. Yeah. Well, it's going to make the fight so much easy. And people want to sit there and complain that it's all too easy because it's already been fucking solved for you. It's already been figured out. Like, what the fuck are they doing at this point? They're just copying and replicating somebody else's strategy, bro. That's it.
You got way better computers, way better internet.
Yep.
Like, listen, man, I was playing with a fucking 16-foot stick out of my window with a Wi-Fi adapter dongle taped to the edge on top of it, getting Wi-Fi from my neighbor. Okay. On a compact desktop. Okay. Listen, bro, I knew what lag was. All right. It was my life. All right. kids today, oh my god, bro. Let their fucking spell take a millisecond to cast. They're gonna lose their shit, dude. You know? It's fucking nutty. But, hey man, they see I got 46 MS, and they're like, dude, I'm fucking lagging. Like, bitch, I fucking played this game with 300 when I was lucky. Alright? No, you fucking shit. 40 MS. But anyways, so another thing. That's one of those hashtag, you know, some changes they're doing. Because you know, doesn't really make sense to nerf something that's gonna be out forever.
True.
That's another thing. Another thing to quote. Quote. Okay, write this shit down. This bitch, the fake bitch, right? She said the Arrow servers. Right?
Well, link the video. Link the video. We need to see the video.
I'm gonna link the video. But this bitch, right? She's like, the Arrow servers will always be like the vanilla Arrow servers will always be vanilla. Okay, forever and ever until the end of time. Her fucking word. Okay, okay. No take back. Fucking, oh man, I like to see how long that's gonna last. Let me just fucking see the video one moment.
Well, I mean, she's technically not lying. There are going to be vanilla servers that are just staying vanilla forever and ever. So there you go.
Right. I mean, you could say that, but if Activision one day goes like, you know, we're not really getting that much money from this anymore. We're gonna have to power down those servers to use them for something else. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, you know those servers are not going to stay forever and ever because people are going to actually go and make their own private servers again at some point.
I mean, they haven't stopped.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, eventually they will get tired of official servers and they'll go and make their own, and then the people will go back to playing on private servers again.
I mean,
so this whole we are officially re-releasing our stuff. Dude,
I don't know,
there will
Nobody
be people.
has stopped.
I mean,
Nobody stopped making private servers. They're still up.
Yeah, but no one's just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop playing here, go to a fucking private server, put in all this time, and then we'll go see it go to waste.
The only people that would do that are, I would say, kids that can't afford WoW anymore.
There you go.
And they would go off.
Which is a lot
of the people.
There's the truth.
No, trust me, it's not a lot. Okay, it's a few thousand.
You seen these kids with their parents' credit card on fucking Fortnite? Like, dude, they can afford fucking WoW. Okay. Like, dude, they did the study about almost fucking 65 of the revenue. They're saying they're guessing that it might not, they're saying straight up, what fucking 40+ parent is playing Fortnite? Like, honestly, based off of the information that they get off of the credit card of the person, they're like, there's no fucking way, you know, Johnson, who's 56 at home, is playing this game on his free time, you know? Very unlikely. Let's just put it that way. Because there might be somebody out there and shit, but oh my goodness. I don't know, dude. Parenting it sucks. It's not what it used to be.
Here's the video, by the way. Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
It's a 28-minute video, so. But yeah, man. That's one of the changes they're doing, bro, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, cause yeah, it. Oh, another thing. So, Highjow is not gonna be open off the bat like it was, cause.
Are they gonna wait?
Makes sense.
Oh, here we go. Let me see the video. Let me see the video.
Gotta get all that. Where's this question in, dude? Oh. Fucking dwarves.
Burning Crusade Classic.
welcome everyone to our deep dive panel for WoW Classic.
Let's see if she lies.
I'd like to start with some introductions with these fine gentlemen with me and myself. I'm Holly Longdale. I'm the principal producer for WoW Classic. A little bit about my background. I spent 13 years working on EverQuest. I started as a game designer and eventually became the head of the studio for the EverQuest franchise. That said, I've always been a WoW player since beta. So this is obviously a dream come true for me, and I'm thrilled to be here with you.
I'm Patrick Dawson. I'm the production director for World of Warcraft. I've been at Blizzard for 15 years now, and have been on WoW for most of that time. Avid WoW player myself, and really excited to open up that dark portal again as we all step through it.
And my name's Brian Birmingham, and I'm the lead software engineer on WoW Classic. I've also been at Blizzard for 15 years. I started on World of Warcraft. I spent about 3 years on Hearthstone as well, and then came back to the World of Warcraft team to work on WoW Classic. And it has been a great joy to me to work on this team.
There's a lot to talk about today.
Yeah.
So earlier we announced, yay, Burning Crusade Classic is coming. But there's a lot more to it. Let's take a look at the features, because wow. I mean, wow, right? Wow. I was so excited by playing Draenei and Blood Elves. I played both, and I will say my heart's with Alliance.
Wow.
And I also took up jewel crafting on my Draenei Shaman. I wanted to corner the market. Just the whole notion of having items with sockets and just exploring that whole system. I'm also a bit of a systems nerd. So I completely lost my time for weeks in there.
Burning Crusade, I remember being there back then. I mean, it was our first expansion ever. So all the new features was like this really cool moment of like what's coming next, what's going to happen, and one of the things that
all right, this might kill us. We'll find out.
Horde having paladins and Alliance having shaman. I mean, as an avid PvPer myself, I remember going back and trying to fight shaman. I was Alliance back then. And just not understanding that class.
If things go poorly, just follow me and I'll start leading him back towards town.
And it'd be like grounding totem. I didn't know what that was. And it's just like, why are shaman immune to everything?
That's not what you said.
Yeah, no, I did.
No, you said they're cheating.
I understood polymorph druids, but shaman, why? Like now I started to understand shaman a little bit better. We got some of their benefits. You know, I actually like got to see totems being placed down on my side for once, and got to see the frustration of dealing with Bubble Hearth on the other.
Yeah, I remember when I was doing raids, we were always jealous of the Alliance having paladins for Blessing of Salvation. Like people would be pulling aggro off me, and I'd be yelling at them like, "Wait for 3 Sunders!" And the Alliance is like, "No, it's no problem. Just just go."
Yep.
No, he's got that days and run mechanic.
Yo, dude, I'm gonna say right now, this video that I'm watching of these devs talking to each other, they're saying shit. I don't know if this is like them legit having an issue reminiscent of what happened, but to me, it almost sounds like they heard a bunch of fucking influencers online, and they heard what they said, and they're just spewing out the same shit they've all said before.
Oh,
well, that's what it's been.
100%, bro.
It's like, dude, wow, what fucking actors. Bravo.
Actors, bro. They ain't actors.
They're devs, but they're acting like they fucking play the game to that degree.
They do.
Yeah, nah.
I don't know, dude. I'm not convinced.
Bro, they do trust. Okay? If they were actors, they'd be looking like that bitch. Just watch until that bitch.
Let's see.
We were upset rating.
It's a good comparison of what an actor is.
I mean, really, even the playing field for both PvE and PvP, which was
okay. It doesn't even look like she belongs there. Like she doesn't. She's nothing about her screams. I am a nerd for this game.
Nothing about you screams unless I don't know.
Understanding what it meant, but for
gotta think about it, too. What if that was you?
Designed by Blizzard, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I was an engineer.
So the lay on handbag growth seemed to have helped.
I was working on like the.
You want to know how I dress and how I look? You should ask Finn. He'll tell you how nerdy I dress.
Class, avid player of Mage, and I kept I sent this long email to Tom Chilton saying like, hey,
I say nothing.
Dawson Manifesto.
Before summon my horse, hold on.
15 sweatshirts, 4 oversized jumpers.
And what was in it was things like bring back
Am I
invisibility, let's get a threat dump in the class. And I didn't even necessarily tie those two together, but he was like, that's a pretty good idea, let's get mages invisibility. And just knowing that skill was coming along with some other new stuff for mages like the Molten Armor, the Ice Lances, was just really cool.
So that's 2 elites out of the way.
In Burning Crusade.
On the other side of that, I was really excited about Spell Reflect because I was really frustrated getting polymorphed and being able to like reflect that back on the mage.
As a mage, I was not excited for you to get
2 other options we could do.
Are they looking at notes? Like, what is this?
I thought you was scripted, bro.
So I remember that was really fun to kind of find ways to.
From here, let's head up to Badlands.
As well.
I was a hunter.
And we'll
I'm a hunter
also
now,
a hunter.
actually, yeah.
get the chain for the
But I remember
the 2 or 3 dragons out there and see if we can handle that.
Okay.
That was it.
There's usually someone out there looking for it. So we'll
Talking
see.
about that too makes me think of like the arenas and the arena system. That was a whole new world for
Wait,
us.
I need to go back.
Battlegrounds
What
and
did
the
she
way
say?
they worked with arena.
But I remember just chasing Beastmaster and just DPS.
Yep.
That was it. That was the chase. Yeah.
Talking about that too makes me think.
Wow,
of
dude.
that was a whole new world for us, with Battlegrounds and the way we did before. Like the way the matchmaking happened. Usually, I was pretty competitive in PvP, so I would either get in there and stomp the enemy team, who was just there to be casual, or even though like we were a good team, we weren't like the best of the best. So when we ended up going against one of those teams, it was just like, well, geez, we're just getting stomped now. This is tough. Arenas gave everyone an opportunity to play against equal-minded opponents, right? Mm-hmm. So if you were a little bit more casual, you get the opportunity to play against people who weren't maybe so competitive. Or if you were like cutting edge, go for it. Like try to be the best of the best. And what was great about that is it really it spawned an esport. Like that wasn't, we didn't design it for that. We just wanted people to have fun. But when we noticed like, hey, everybody's playing this, everybody's like competing in this, people are watching it, we had to embrace that. We started featuring it at BlizzCons and we've been doing it every year since.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I think one of my favorite things to recollect was the exciting zones that you would travel through. One of my favorite memories was actually in the first zone, Hellfire Peninsula, and it was adventuring around in Hellfire Peninsula, going around and doing all those quests, and always living in fear of the Fell Reaver. Because you'd be out there collecting parts from like a broken Zeppelin, and you'd be fighting off your Hellboars, and then all of a sudden you'd see the screen start to shake, and like these thump, 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 and then and you're like, oh my god, I gotta run, he's right on top of me.
Sound still haunts my dreams.
Oh, I know, yeah, it's terrifying.
Even in life, it's just feign death. Feign death.
Yeah, just get out of here. And then the payoff when you later go to Netherstorm, and they give you the quest, they're like, could you get me a part from inside the Fell Reaver? You're gonna have to kill him. And you're like, that guy? Like that guy that used to terrorize me? And they're like, yeah, I think you could take him now. And that was such an exciting payoff to be able to like bring that full circle and go back and see him again.
For me, I snuck into beta.
Backtracking to the zone you already completed.
I could see the construction sign for some of the zones, and of course I ignored it and went and explored. So I remember running through Blade's Edge and just seeing dragon carcasses and skeletons impaled in the environment, and then moving on to Netherstorm. I just was blown away. Even from Zangermarsh all the way through, everything felt like its own world, and just be able to go through that and just the delight of it and the epicness of it. And then you come up to Area 52. That's what I love about WoW, is you can have epic storylines and still find lightness in it. So I just loved it. I love it. I'm an explorer, so.
For me, I remember Burning Crusade really opened up a new gameplay type for me. I became a collector in Burning Crusade, right? And it kind of started with the Outdoor and Scryer rep. Because I got my outer rep all the way up, and then I was thinking about switching to Scryer, and people were like, "You're insane! Don't do that." And I was like, "I bet I can!" Just to prove people wrong. And I did, and it was cool. It was really fun. But then I started doing other things. Like there were all these new like mounts and pets, and I went back and even got some of the older reps like Thorium Brotherhood and Winterspring. But then like things like Netherwing Ledge came out. The world just opened up for me in Burning Crusade to really start my collection.
Of course, we also had flying mounts, which I loved, and then decided to play with some friends on a PvP server, and was running around Hellfire, and Death from Above, which is likely just Pat.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude.
You were flying around harassing people, Pat?
100% this is scripted.
So that's just a quick look at some of our memories for Burning Crusade, and that was 13 years ago. So that code has been hanging around for 13 years. And we're not just doing a save as Burning Crusade Classic.
Oh no, it's a lot harder than that.
So let's get into some of those details.
So one of the challenges has been that we don't actually want to ship on the old code. And the reason for that is because it's got a lot of bugs and difficulties with the architecture that we don't want to have to deal with. But we do want that old data. We talked about this when we
All right, now he's talking
was
like
how
himself.
The data is really the thing that describes how the game is supposed to be played and what things are supposed to happen in it. And so we want to bring that old data and we want to run it on the modern code, the same as we did for Classic. And there's like 750,000 rows of data that we have to go through and convert from their old formats to their new
All right,
formats.
Phantom.
And
You're fucking right about that. The moment they asked him about the technical side of the game, his inner fucking nerd came out, and he was able to talk freely. So, yeah, everything before that shit was scripted. But now it's like, all right, let's get to the real talk, dude. Holy shit.
Fortunately, we have really talented engineers, and we run automated scripts that go through this. But
What are
even
you
after we
two
run these
talking
scripts, we have to
Watching
compare them
people
with,
for the
with how it used to behave and make sure that
press
we actually
release
convert
of
correctly.
the
And then there's even
Burning
some
Crusade
things
stuff, I'm
that
sure.
are making it more difficult.
Fuck them.
Like the fact that we made a
Over.
couple of minor changes or bug fixes in the classic data, and we want to make sure that we keep those as we're going into Burning Crusade. So we have to merge those changes with the changes that happened with the Burning Crusade originally, and make sure that we have a coherent set of changes that make sense to bring us from Classic into the Burning Crusade.
There's an enormous amount of time spent looking at, okay, this is how it came out now. We have a reference client
Yeah.
that is the original.
That's right. We do use the old code for that. So like we still have it. We just don't want to ship on that anymore. But we have like the old code with the old data, knows exactly how it's supposed to behave. So those things work together, and we can bring that up internally and take a look at it and say like, okay, this is how it was back then. This is exactly what it used to look like. And we do sometimes find things that are bugs we still want to fix, but a lot of times it will tell us like, oh, this thing is not a bug. This is actually the intended behavior, or this is something we don't really remember right. There's a tendency to want to chase your own memory, like I remember it being like this, and it's like, no, it's not always exactly the way you remember it. Everybody has that kind of human failing, even us, and so a lot of times we'll have an argument about I remember it this way. Well, I remember it this way. Let's go and check. We can look.
Well, you know, another reason to ship on the new code is really just the years of stability, improvements, and the fact that the world didn't look the same back in 2007 as it does today. Like,
That's true.
There wasn't
True
cloud
that.
architecture at that point. I remember I had the privilege of being on the live ops team where I got to see what all the servers looked like and how it was all architected. And to pull back the curtain on this a bit, the way it was is everything was its own like server, right? Like they didn't really talk to each other very well. So each realm had 11 blades on it. And these blades were just bare metal blades, and like one blade was for Azeroth, one blade was for Kalimdor, one was for Outland, and then we had some for instances. And you know, back then what would happen without cloud is you would try to request resources, and maybe a lot of people were running dungeons. And so it would give you back things like transfer aborted, instance not found. Oh boy, like we don't want to go back to those days. So now we can take advantage of things like the cloud and not have those resource issues. So shipping on this new code is a big improvement in stability.
Yeah, and so we're weaving all these threads together. We did finally get a build for Burning Crusade Classic. Super excited. The team gets together, we're preparing for a playtest, and we go to create our characters, and we see this blood elf who, you know, he remembers the
Whoa!
He forgot his pants.
Yeah.
So everything didn't work the first time?
What? I know.
Yeah, I did mention like we had to go through and
Sabotage.
check for problems in those conversion scripts. And so yeah, sure enough, what's going on here is that this guy thinks he's dressed, but he isn't, and you can see why he thinks he's dressed if you
Does
look
that
down.
happen to you a lot?
Only in my high school.
Damn.
You can see if you look at his calves, you can see that he's got they're flared out because he thinks he's wearing boots. And the way this system works is we first set the geometry up for all the items that you're supposed to be wearing, and then we layer on various images that we call textures, and we'd use the.
She stinks.
Yo,
She
Phantom,
stinks.
let's be honest, bro. When they're talking about how the night elf is nude and shit, what they're really saying is I forgot to take the add-on that makes him nude.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck, bro?
Is there an add-on that makes the night elves nude?
Well, blood
The
elves.
thing is,
Never question the power of horniness.
I actually understand what you're talking about because I fucked a lot around with that shit. So it's
In Goldshire or what?
That
No,
weird
I get it.
pause
I get it.
put
It's
in there made it worse.
the skin pack is not being loaded. And what's probably being loaded is the fucking JPEG with the empty skin on it.
So like, the way it works is the characters are naked by default. And all the meshes of armor, which is really just your boots and your gloves that show up back in vanilla.
Right.
That's all part of the mesh, right, of the character. They're just hidden by a flag that is swapped out when you put on like it's a glove that, you know, that's male, for example. It's a little puffy, so it's gonna hide your hands and put the hand models that are more puffy, that are assigned to that flag, to show, and then they'll apply the texture on top of it via UV coordinates. So it's like, it basically thought it had gear on, but at the same time it did not have anything attached to the gear. So
that's what he's trying to explain here. Alright, let's see what other bullshit excuse he gives me. I mean, so far they're alright, so I'm gonna just keep watching.
There's to build up a single composite texture that's then wrapped around the geometry. But of course, in this case, when we were layering them on, none of the textures were
So where are we
assigned.
going now?
So it just started with his, naked body, and then was going to go layer on textures and didn't find any. So it thinks he's dressed, and so it's removed the underwear because it thinks it's put clothes on top. But there aren't anything there. They're all just completely transparent. So it's almost like the Emperor's new clothes. He's wearing invisible clothes, only in this case, that's really what's happening.
It's crazy. And then, of course, I wanted to try Draenei because that's where my heart lies. I'm an Alliance girl. And this Draenei looks to be heads above the rest.
That's not the Exodar.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
It's done Moro, right?
It is, and that's exactly the problem. It looks like the Draenei's too tall, but the real problem is that we're in the wrong place. And so, yeah, when you go to the Dunmorrow character select screen, of course, the camera is positioned for much shorter races like gnomes and dwarves, and so it's about knee high on a Draenei.
And then water. Really, Brian? We have water and Hellfire?
Yeah, so
Go for a swim.
it turns out that Outland has a funny, unique feature that it doesn't have any oceans because the water just all falls off the edges and goes out into space or something like that. I'm not sure how that works in the game universe, but
Magic.
but yeah, there's no ocean there. But we had accidentally flagged it to generate ocean, so we ended up flooding the entire world with an ocean until we found that and turned it back off.
So through all of these processes, yes, we're obviously we're fixing what is broken, but also we thought it was a good time to start enacting what we call hashtag some changes to gameplay.
Oh shit! So wait, they enacted a hashtag some changes, or like some of the players enacted that shit because, you know.
And how things should work.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, like Classic, our guiding principle was no changes. The goal was to provide as true to life, authentic experience of Classic that we possibly could for the community, and we accomplished that. What was interesting to me is to see this vibrant community that embraced it and then said, hey, but we're not exactly the same as we were 15 years ago, right? And they're right. Like the times have changed, the world has changed. And so some of those things that maybe were out there that were not great and were warts back in the day is not something that we would want to ship again. Like something that feels a little buggy or wrong or incorrect. So the idea behind this is let's provide what the Burning Crusade experience was without those warts.
And this really, I think, illustrates the difference is spell batching. We actually had a lot of requests originally for spell batching in that kind of no changes charge, where they said, hey, I remember when I used to be able to have two mages polymorph one another, and they would both end up polymorphed. And that's cute and fun, and I kind of like that. And so we said, okay, well, we can put that back in. But the system that causes that is, of course, that the spells are batched up and processed in these giant batches. But over the last 2 years, people realized that what that comes with is about a half a second of kind of built-in latency, where you push a button and it doesn't actually take effect for that half a second while it's waiting to queue up the other ones to go with it. And people were starting to find that frustrating. I talked to a lot of people who said they were excited about it when it first came out with Classic, but after they've been playing with it for 2 years, they're really ready to see it go, and we're ready to take it out too. So we're going to remove spell batching with Burning Crusade.
That's definitely great, because I remember like every 2 weeks I get a bug report, Vanish is broken again. And it was because of stuff like this, right? Like if you vanish at the same time a fireball's hitting you, it's going to pop you out, right?
Exactly.
Like, and so we were trying to do all these tacky solutions to it, but the real answer is just don't spell batch.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the ability to do that then, so glad we're doing it now.
Yeah.
You know, another one that I can think of is just how the raiding community has matured, right? Like things were very different back in 2004, 2005 timelines compared to today. So, you know, the raiding community knows exactly what's going on, and they want a challenge. They want more of a challenge. So, you know, rather than always giving them like the last version of the boss, the final form of the boss, which maybe has been hit with a few nerfs, let's not do that anymore. Let's give them a more challenging version of the boss. I'll give you an example of like Muru. Right, where the initial version of that boss had a lot of spell pushback, and so like that made it really tough to bring casting classes to that fight. We did fix that pretty quickly and change the fight to allow for that. Now that's a change we probably would incorporate in this, right? Like we don't want people to feel excluded or not part of being able to do a fight like that. But then probably a month or so after that, we nerfed Mover's health. That doesn't need to happen. Let's just keep it in the hard form. We can evaluate any changes we need to make after that, but yeah, it won't just be like, hey, final form, we're not even going to look at it. Let's call it a day. So.
Yeah. So how did your mage handle the pushback?
I just
You get
sad.
It feels personal. Yeah.
No, I was the raid leader, so I got to choose who went. But
The one mage allowed to go.
that was honestly, that's one of my favorite fights ever in World of Warcraft. That was a really, really fun fight.
That's awesome. Another change that we're talking about making is along the lines of that PvP balance and faction balance is, you know, obviously with Burning Crusade, Paladins are introduced to the Horde and Shamans are introduced to the Alliance, and that was intended to be a balancing of the factions and let's, you know, make them even. And then they wanted to kind of keep a little bit of flavor of that faction identity, so they kept Seal of Blood on the Horde and Seal of Vengeance on the Alliance. It was intended to be equivalent power abilities that were just slightly different in flavor, but in retrospect, Seal of Blood was just so much better. And so one of the changes that we are going to make is we are going to give the opposite faction's seal to the other faction, but we're going to do that at max level. So we keep just a little bit of that faction identity, where Horde will get Seal of Blood at level 64 on schedule, and then get Seal of Vengeance at level 70. And similarly, Alliance will get Seal of Vengeance at level 64, and then their equivalent, Seal of the Martyr, at level 70. Another thing we want to talk about is arena teams. When it first came out in Burning Crusade, the arena team system only let you have the same number of players on your team that was the size of the bracket it was for. So, for example, a 3v3 team could only have 3 players on the team. So if someone was like sick or unavailable one night, you couldn't play. And that felt really frustrating. So we're definitely going to go with like the last version of that, where you could have twice the size of the bracket on your team roster, so that you had alternates you could swap in and out. And then that way, as long as anybody had participated in, I think, 30% of the matches, then they got the full credit for the week of participation.
Yeah. So when we did personal ratings versus team ratings?
I think that came later, and we're also considering whether or not we want to do something with that as well. Because another thing that was problematic about arenas was the way that the ELO system was so inflationary. And so we're talking about whether or not we want to move forward with converting that to something more like the modern MMR system, so that it isn't as punishing to people in terms of like waiting hours for a match at the highest levels and things like that.
And another change, we're going to give players access to Blood Elf and Draenei early, so that before we actually open the Dark Portals, you'll have a chance to level those up. That's definitely not something we did originally.
Yeah. I remember I had a friend who was really frustrated that the rest of us were all running around in Outland, and he was like, I'm still back in Wetlands. Yeah. What is going on?
Yeah.
When can I play with you guys? So yeah, I'm really glad we're doing that.
Yeah.
Doing that with pre-patch?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, pre-patch will come out, and you'll be able to go start your Blood Elves and Draenei.
And then content.
Oh boy.
So we've got some phases happening.
Yeah. So the content phases that we got coming are exciting. We're gonna start with Karazhan and Gruul's Lair and Magtheridon's Lair. And we want to start with just that released because we found with Classic that people really enjoy that kind of gear progression, and that's where all the tier 4 gear is with those raids. And we want people to have an opportunity to level up, catch up to their friends, and all kind of go through these things together. So as we unlock each chapter, we want to make sure everybody's had enough time to be part of that chapter. And the next chapter after that will be Phase 2, which will be Serpent Shrine Cavern and Tempest Keep.
Yeah.
Then next we move on to phase 3, which is Hyjal and the Black Temple. And the reason that's a change is, of course, originally Hyjal was available from the launch of Burning Crusade, but nobody could really get in there because of the way the attunements work. So we'll unlock that as a later chapter alongside Black Temple. And then that'll go with Arena Season 2 at that point. And then Arena Season 3 will come out alongside Zulaman with a little bit of catch-up gear for anybody who's taken that long to catch up. It's another smaller instance, a 10-man. And then finally, Phase 5 will be Sunwell and Arena Season 4.
It's been a very busy year.
Yeah, it is. It's an expansion with a lot in it.
Yes. And so we spent a lot of time talking about Burning Crusade Classic and Burning Crusade, which is exciting. We're very excited about it, but there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot coming, and we want to walk through how this is going to materialize.
Well, yeah, really the question is, we have a diverse player base where people have a lot of different wants and needs. And how do we get there? How do we get to the Burning Crusade? Well, the first group of people that we wanted to make sure that we were serving well is those people who do want to go to the Burning Crusade. We feel that most of the community is interested in this. They're going to want to do this. We want to make it simple and easy for them. So how are we going to do that?
As we said earlier, you're going to be able to make a choice. So we'll talk about and explore these choices in some detail, and I'll give you some examples. So to start with the current servers you're on now, Classic Live servers, are going to become what we're calling progression servers. And what that means is the servers that are live now will always unlock any expansion we release. So when we get to our patch day, you're going to be presented with a choice. Do you want to continue on into the Burning Crusade, or do you want to move to Classic? So in that space, you're going to do that for every single character. So for my example, I'm on Warm Rest Accord. So I've got a level 60. I am definitely taking that on through to Burning Crusade. But I've got a couple of mid-levels that I know I want to move with my friends. Those are characters I level with my friends in Classic, and I want to continue that journey with them. We want to make it as easy and seamless as possible to just get right into Burning Crusade. But there are options.
That's awesome. I'm excited to hear that. I know there's a lot of my friends, for example, who maybe didn't really play Classic when it first came out, right? And so now they're behind. And they're interested in playing the Burning Crusade. This was, for a lot of people, their favorite expansion that we've done. We want to make sure that those people are served too. And one of the ways we can do that is provide a boost.
There it is.
People who are interested in coming back that maybe aren't interested in doing the classic WoW experience, but really want to hop right into Outland as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so the team, we spent quite a bit of time discussing it because we want to make sure we respect the time of the people that have been playing Classic for 2 years. But also, we want people to be able to enjoy Burning Crusade if they loved it the first time and maybe miss Classic. So we are going to offer a level 58 boost for purchase, but it does come with some restrictions. So it's going to be 1 per account. It's not going to be usable on Blood Elf or Draenei. It'll have some dungeon blues. It'll have level 40 mount skill, no professions.
Some blues?
The basics.
I thought it was
Basically
all
your
greens.
Outland starting kit.
That's cool. That's a really great way to jump into the game for sure.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll be looking forward to that. Look, I know a lot of people came back to play WoW Classic, and that's all they want. That's all they ever wanted. They're like, you know what, Burning Crusade, that's awesome. I'm sure some people are going to love that, but for me, I came back for WoW Classic. What do they get to do? What's their options?
Yeah, that was really important for us too.
Yeah.
So we had all sat down and discussed like how we should frame this. So when we get to our patch day, which is prior to the Dark Portal opening, when I said before, like, I'll go back to my example for Worm Rest, we will be launching Classic Era Realms at the same time as we do our patch, and you will have that choice. So when you make the choice to go to Burning Crusade Classic, or you make the choice, like on my example, my level 40 Druid, I want to move that character to Classic Era. And what Classic Era means is that those particular servers are going to stay in that era forever. So that is going to remain Classic till the end of time. It's never going to unlock expansions. You'll be able to make that choice for every single character. Do you go on to Burning Crusade, or do you choose to go to Classic Era? Let's say, you're behind the times a little bit. You'll still be able to have that choice. We haven't locked it to a time window. You're not going to miss the boat to Era.
choice sounds awesome, and choice in WoW is something that's meaningful. It's always been meaningful.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that's important when we look at the community, that you're going to choose to go to the Burning Crusade or you're going to choose to go to Classic. You know, some people may not be comfortable with that choice. And while we think that choice is important, we also recognize that there are folks that are going to want to play both, right? Like, yeah, see,
Right here.
you have some stuff left to do in Classic that you wanted, and you want to keep that character in Classic, but you also are interested, that same character wants to raid with your friends.
That's exactly
TBC. So what does that look like? How do we make that happen?
So we're going to actually offer a paid service to let you make a copy of your character. And I know, like, a copy is a big deal. So like you said, like, this is something we don't want to make just an automatic choice for everybody. But I know that for me, it really is going to be like that pull to go to both places. So I want to be able to say, like, you know what, I'm willing to pay some money for this. I want a copy of my character that lives in Classic Era forever, while I also go to Burning Crusade with that with that character. And that way I can stay with my friends who are really excited to go to Karazhan. I'm really excited to go to Karazhan. I want to see my hunter go through Karazhan, but if I'm missing like a couple pieces of my tier 3 set from Naxxramas, I still have an opportunity to go find a new guild there and go through Naxxramas again until I finish that set.
We're going to be spending a lot of time communicating these details. So even as much detail as we're giving now, it's very high level. There's going to be a lot more detail to come, so keep an ear out. But with that said, so Pat, when's all this happening?
Oh, soon.
Yay!
So yeah, this is something that, you know, is important to get. People are still playing through Naxxramas. We want to make sure that they have enough time to do that. But what we are looking at, this will be happening in 2021. For sure, we are committed to doing that. And what we're looking at is starting the beta rather soon. So hopefully that beta will go up and we'll get that running. The community can come and participate, help us out. We'll start to hear some feedback on the things we've talked about today. If there's any adjustments we need to make, we want to make sure we have a long enough beta period for that to happen. And then we'll get that out to the players so you can all enter the Dark Portal.
Yay!
Yeah, it's exciting.
So any final words?
Yeah, I just talked about the beta, and you know, I will say just to the community, you all have been so instrumental in making Classic the success that it has been, and you'll be equally instrumental in making the Burning Crusade a tremendous success also. So please get in that beta, play, give us your feedback. We want to hear all about it. So enjoy, welcome, and let's have some fun.
Yay!
Yeah, and it's been the highlight of my career to work on WoW Classic and have the support and love of this community. It is really special to me, and I'm really excited to be sharing this with all of you.
Okay. So. She says some dungeon blues and greens, everything you need ready to go to Outlands. But the message board says you'll get a level 58 boost with nothing but greens on it.
Don't look at the message board where that's the beta. Just because it's a green item doesn't mean it's going to remain a green item. It's just the default.
I know, bro. They didn't drop any actual dates or times, you know? What?
Nah, I didn't.
What you said, Tegan?
Just saw Moggy's leveling a new hunter.
Dude. Mog needs to stay on track, dude.
FYI for you, Tegan, because of the character moves and everything else, I can't get my 260s over onto Pagel until Burning Crusade drops.
Or the pre-patch.
Oh, you're kidding me. I was going to say, they're holding it off.
There's no character transfers, it's locked.
Yeah, it's been locked since the 30th. Because they got to do the cloning. Just wait until the 18th and you'll be fine.
What? Wrath confirmed?
Yeah, bro, she said it multiple times. Progression servers are gonna receive expansions, you know, and the era servers will never receive any expansion. Okay?
True.
Plural.
True.
Okay?
True.
Basically confirmed Arthas.
Yeah. To an extent, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the reading system. I like that they're going with that because I want a fucking TBC. Fuck yeah. Man. Because for real, dude, people fucking dip out on you and then you're cocked, you know? A lot of people are loosey-goosey like that.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So do we all just say fuck TBC and just wait till Wrath comes out?
Yep.
I mean, I would like to play TBC without lag, you know?
You gotta find something to do. You guys are gonna be waiting a long time for that.
What, like another 2 years? Fucking 2 years.
Hey, who knows? It could be more, bro. A lot more people jizz for TBC than they did for Classic. So it's their best expansion.
I didn't think there was a lot of content in TBC though.
What are you talking about? Do you know how much shit you gotta do for jewel crafting?
A shit ton, bro. Shit ton of content.
You know how much ore you need?
Depends
Good. I'm right down. I went perfectly in the right thing then.
Like people that say
question is though, you're gonna be in Outland, bro, when the ore gold is going?
Until those Outlands.
Right. You just gotta make it to 58, you could be in there. Because if you're late, bro, that first week is gonna cost you a fortune. Let me tell you, man. If you're ever early to a fucking new release of the game, a new expansion, and you get an early start on materials and shit, oh dude, you could be rich.
Make a druid. Quick money, bro. Just fly form everywhere. Okay? You good.
I mean, it'd take you like a week to get that form, but yeah.
What? No, you don't. You get that form as soon as you get the rating.
The which one? The fucking level 58 one or the level 60?
You get flight form with the ground rating. Okay? It's pretty nutty. Druids are busted, bruh.
Is that confirmed for TBC?
I thought it was.
That's how it was. But are they gonna?
Yeah, Druids are the only ones that.
Is it intended to stay like that though? Come.
Oh yeah. Don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah. I had to ask.
That's more of a hindrance if they take it away, bruh. You know. I want my free flying. You know. All I gotta do is get fucking apprentice rating. You're good.
Yeah.
Then you look at all those scrubs having to spend money, get 60% flight speed, when all you had to do was get 100% ground speed, you know what I'm saying?
Busted, basically, right?
I mean, it's the equivalent of Warlocks and Paladins getting a free mount. Yeah?
True. Except that this free mount is like 80 to 100 gold. Theirs is, 5,000. Whatever. Balanced. Fair and balanced.
Druids don't get their swift fly form like nitty dilly, okay? We gotta fucking run that bitch. Stop attacking me, bro! God damn, man, get off my ass! Holy shit!
Fuck was that?
Fucking kobolds, man! They got a fucking shill, dude! Holy shit!
Ignore the Agora. I don't know what happened. They'll be having a stroke,
I mean, lock
biker.
them down, dude. Don't leave me alone. God damn, bro.
Oh shit, biker! I was gonna ask you, dude, if you were gonna be playing TBC or whatnot. You let me know, man. You let me know if you already got plans or you're looking for plans.
Hey Gomez, are the dragons at least worth any experience for you?
218 experience.
So the elite ones are actually worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
This is one of the worst drop rates in the game for this stupid little thing. Just trying.
You ever seen the zebra hooves?
Mm-hmm.
I got fucking 4 zebra hooves and 5 kills. It was awesome.
It took me 2.5 hours to get the four Mystic Totems in Stranglethorn.
Oh, damn.
I was very unhappy.
That's a lot of grinding.
Very, very unhappy.
Okay, if you want to compare dick sizes, took me 3 days to get all the fucking troll necklaces I needed.
Yeah.
For what?
I mean, how does that work with dick size?
For the Pally quest, I think it was.
Shit. So come TBC, do Palance, they still have to do the quest to get their 60 mount, or do they just learn it at that point?
Yes. That's in there for a while, bro. People farm that bitch, man. You know, you could tell that. Why won't you fucking die, bro? Holy shit!
He's having some kobold PTSD, it seems.
No, man, this fucking boar, dude. It had 1 HP and it kept fucking parrying me, man. What kind of bullshit is this?
He was ready to be like, why can't you die? Why won't you die already? Jesus.
Holy fuck, dude. People love classic, man.
Yeah, they do, brother. What can I say? They do.
Wait until hit rating gets implemented and expertise gets implemented. I like to see people stand in front of bosses and do no damage.
Rogues. They're gonna be behind the whole time. I mean, it's like,
bro,
it doesn't affect rogues. Rogues always do it from behind. Ain't that right, Tegan?
Nah, I've seen rogues. I've seen rogues stand right in front of the boss, be like, "Yo, where's my DPS? Why am I not damaging the boss? What's going on?"
No luck still, huh?
Nope.
I hate this quest.
This is unfortunate timing coming to this cave.
Dodged again.
Why would happen?
I'm getting my bet tomorrow and chair on the 10th. Nice.
So paladin and a warrior doing that warrior quest to kill the spiders, and they just took every piece of ore in the cave.
Sounds about warrior-like.
Gonna drop off this one. Watch. It will fucking drop. It fucking dropped.
That was awesome. All right, if you want to turn that in, then go talk to that other guy to pick up the next quest. I'm gonna grab this old mithril up here.
It hurts me not to have it.
That was pretty awesome.
Power of positive thinking. And there's a fucking herb up here. Where is it? What have we got? What have we got? Oh, fire bloom. Give me the fire bloom.
Look, it's fire bloom. No, that's just a plant on fire. Fire
The
bloom.
fuck?
Boosted.
Yeah, bro.
Let's see how it is, bro.
Time is limited, bro. Plus, I can't even transfer for all the fucking gold, and I don't think they're gonna raise the cap by 1 extra K, bro. Watch it be some stupid shit like that.
Because Soren, they said it was 5K.
Well,
So are you
wait
grinding?
and see, bro?
Are you grinding it out on that other server
No,
until you what's going on?
Yeah, I'm grinding it over here until I transfer. I already have
That's
a
a good thing
fucking.
you already have your support basin over there, so yeah.
I got a 43 pally here instead of going back over there and fucking around with that level 12 or 20 pally. I was like, nah.
Okay. No, I was just snooping. It was like I thought you were already. Oh wait, no. So when do you think they're opening those transfers? Do you think it's pre-patch or all the way at the opening of the?
I hope,
Pre-patch.
honestly, yeah, probably.
Well,
Pre-patch, because they stated that when pre-patch goes live is when they'll do the whole going to era servers or staying on progression servers, and basically that's when they'll open up the cloning thing, because that's when they're doing the copies.
All right, I'll wait here for you when you're done.
My dude.
Actually, no, I won't. There might be ore on the way. I gotta look.
Oh, we
That's
just.
a heck of
I'm
a
just-
teleport, man.
I'm making my way over there slowly. Where
Yep.
the fuck is that herb?
Right. There.
Bro, I do not miss seals, bro. Holy shit.
You don't miss seal of command, seal of the righteous. You don't miss none of that shit.
Seal of
Nah,
wisdom.
dude. Listen,
Seal
bro, it's
of
been a hot
wisdom.
minute. All right.
I love Seal of Wisdom. I don't care what anybody says. Judge it on an enemy and keep your mana coming back the whole fight.
Yep.
Listen, man, I ain't got that yet. All right.
Sounds
Right
like
now-
there's no problem.
No, it's not that level yet. Okay, right now I only got Crusader Seal and fucking Righteousness. Okay. I'm giving them the fucking Crusader and I'm popping the Righteous and I'm popping them with the magic holy damage along with my swaps, you know?
Apparently I've got to do Mirages or whatever the fuck it's called.
Is Garrick down here now lit up as a quest?
Oh, that's interesting, Bo.
Used to keep that motherfucker slow down, bro. See what I mean? See what I
Okay,
mean?
I'm gonna get
I'm
Libram.
fucked up.
Why is there a mage down here killing shit?
No, still not lit up.
All right, we're gonna drop down another channel so I can actually hear what's going on with you, buddy. Barely here.
Spider record. Bro, he running. Yo, how much you pay that guy for that run, bro?
20 gold, bruh. 20 gold.
20 gold. Bro, have you seen the cost of shit on Pago, dude?
I mean, I'm also selling the shit here.
Bro, yeah, but like, getting some good drops or what?
Wait, I thought that they said yesterday when you were messaging people that it was only 10 gold.
Yeah. This guy's pulling literally the whole fucking dungeon. He's pulling up to 300 and extra mobs and shit.
So you're rich is what you're saying.
Oh, that person fucked up!
Oh, bro, did he die? They coming for your ass? Nah, you good, you good.
Oh, no, he said, fuck this, I'm out. Alright, so this poor mage is having a hard time on the steps where you're supposed to do a kite.
Yeah, you gotta jump on top of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, mages don't know how to kite. They get it too easy.
Bro, you don't got a repair bot? You're wasting hella silver right there, dude. They're not gonna be here 5 years killing these bears. Fuck's sake. So how come you're the only one looting?
What happened?
How come you're the only one looting?
So everybody else is AFK and shit, bro.
Like you're live on Twitch. Let's go.
So they just want the XP?
Yeah, I guess so. Like some of them just fucking want XP. That's cool. If that's all they want, that's all they'll get, dude. I need to fucking empty my bags, man. Everything looted here? Nah.
Miners here. Trying to fucking level up to stay awake, but holy shit.
Level up to stay awake?
Yeah.
The wolf, staff of the wolf. Jillian spirit. That's it.
So close. I'm 5 off. 5 off from being able to mine iron.
The fuck?
Oh shit, watch out! Got a fucking train coming your way.
Ah, fuck. How you doing, Tegan?
I'm doing okay.
All things good?
Yeah, Dad's doing okay. He's feeling better, no chest aches. But,
Back home?
you know, we're still massively apprehensive.
Did they release him from the hospital?
He released himself.
Ah, against
Mm-hmm.
a medical.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So we're just keeping an eye on things now.
Stop fucking messing. Holy shit. Why do you keep logging in and out? Are you like resetting a dungeon or something?
No, I was checking something on retail, waiting for my, what do you call it? My dungeon cooldown to come off so I can go back to farming it again, because apparently I ran the dungeons way too fast.
Oh shit. What are you fucking doing ZF now in like, what, less than 15 minutes? 9 minutes? 8 minutes?
Oh yeah. Yeah, way less.
Jesus.
Hey man, I
mean,
can some of them runs.
I mean, supposedly this is supposed to take me all the way up to 54. I don't personally see how that's going to be possible, but...
No, it's not, dude. Because let's take a look at
these guys are already
bro.
greens. They're already greens to
Well,
me,
green's
I'm
still good.
50.
Green's still giving you XP. When you see the
Yes,
majority of them
but-
gray, that's when it's GG, bro. That's it.
Well, that's why I feel like
52.
51,
52 would
51 or
probably be
50,
your max.
52?
Yeah.
Okay.
52 would be your max. Because if you're looking at... Because 44 is your entry level to just kind of see them as slightly red, right? At 54... Yeah. Anything past 54, nothing will give you XP in ZF. So there's no point in running it. So if you kind of want to be optimized, honestly, probably 51. Okay? But I think 52,
That's what
you
I'm
can still
thinking.
push it by yourself.
Yeah.
Like 54 ain't no point, dude. It's going to be like fucking 4 or 5 mobs and they're going to give you XP and everything else is not. Like, there's no point in running it.
Yeah, but Now what I have to figure out is the next thing that's supposed to come up is Maradon, and the problem is I'm gonna have to go get the scepter. So
Go get that staff, bro. Oh no. Oh.
Maradon? You're gonna try to solo Maradon?
it's apparently possible.
Well, yeah.
All things are possible.
Like the same guy that taught me the ZF thing he's also got a thing for Maradon, and then literally I go from ZF to Maradon to Zul'Gurub. So go figure.
Okay, Maradon's gonna be a little bit tougher, and I'm only saying this because you are gonna need a little bit more gear and sustainability.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, have you seen a Marad run done before?
Oh fuck.
You need to be the quick.
Yeah. In fact,
Hey, buddy, oh pale, I could use some runs in the dead mines. You know, mines where people are dead.
no, I'm in ZFs at the moment.
I see. This fucking bear, bro, get off my ass, man. Come on, dude.
The age of mages, AoE and shit, and killing everything. I don't know, man. I just don't buy that shit. Like, something tells me that it feels wrong to nerf them that hard come TBC.
They still be
It's
fine,
well,
bro. They'll still be able to do it.
It'll just take
Always
longer.
find a way. Yeah, but they'll still be able to do it. You also got paladins, bruh. Paladins can do the same thing.
Yeah, paladins is definitely gonna be the new carriers for sure.
Yeah, that Skull Flame Shield, bruh. Hey, the concentration buff.
When it gets the spell power,
Oh shit! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Come on, be nice to me. Come on, bro. Come on, come on, bro. Yeah, bitch, I casted it. And what are you gonna do now, huh?
motherfucker.
Oh, bro, you aggroed one of them centaur people.
Yo, this paladin that I'm in this cave with is cool as fuck.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
So what we have going on now is we're running to the cave looking for ores, and I tap it for the XP, and then he takes the loot.
Damn, bro.
Kind of a toxic relationship, don't you think?
Well, I don't care about the loot. I just want the XP.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 10, so.
Right.
Are you on right now? Are you on a different server, right? Where's the meat? Come on, bro. What kind of bullshit? Tell me.
I feel like I'm about to die to an undead mage. Because I'm taking all of this dude's ores. Oh, he actually waited for you, Alpha.
Right, he did. I was asking. I was like, bro, you gonna wait for me? He's like, I'll wait. And I'm like, all right, dude. I'm gonna see this shit. I'm gonna see this shit.
How long does it take him each run?
Like 10, 12 minutes, something like that.
Dude's making so much gold.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to 44, and then I'm gonna go back into ZF and do my own shit over there. Got really good at fucking kiting zombies and all the bullshit. And I've seen fucking. I saw some of the mistakes Tegan was making, and I was like, bro, I could fucking improve on that. I don't have the power Tegan has, but. Huh?
What are you gonna try to do? Are you gonna try to solo it?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Like when she told me it's all about kiting, I was like, say no more. I'm a natural born fucking hunter in this game, dude. I got this. I tried bringing Akira and doing it with me last night, and well, let's just say Akira's a warlock, right? He was never really a hunter, so warlock's not good at kiting.
They just stand still.
Yeah,
like a turret, pretty much.
Yeah, so he got fucking, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially in Classic, when did they come out with a warlock? The gate.
The gate? Oh, dude.
I mean, not the gate. Whatever the thing, like whatever they used to teleport or whatever.
Oh,
the demonic portal or
that was
no,
Kata?
Actually,
yes, the little one, right? The little thing they could teleport, or is that Mop? Oh, okay.
Yeah, where they like teleport from like one end of the thing to the other.
Yeah, that was Mop. They got 2 teleports actually. They got that gate, and they also got their
actual gate.
Demonic essence circle that they put on the ground, and they can teleport back to that circle.
Yeah, when did
the
circle
that's what
come
I mean.
out?
That's the one.
Huh?
The circle one, the little one, not the gate, but the personal teleporter of
the one that people use in PvP.
Yeah,
that circle.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
Because I feel like
also use the gates in PvP.
I feel like that was Kata, bro, but I could be wrong.
Nah, it was Mop, and they introduced it, and then they did that whole bullshit storyline with the book that you had to loot and or buy it off the auction house. To do that whole black flame or whatever the fuck warlock shit, where you go fight Illidan or whatever, or not Illidan, but some dude that was trying to follow in Illidan's footsteps, or so he thought. And you basically had to use. I had to do that fucking story thing on my warlock to get the black flame title.
In arenas, I'll straight up scumbag the warlock. If he doesn't place that shit instantly, I'll rush him.
Hey man, you can't teleport without placing the teleports. So
yeah, if you don't place it, that's not on me. That's on you. I'm rushing you. I don't need to prep for anything as a shaman. Everything's prepped in the fucking minute of time I have before the gates open.
The good warlocks would place that at their spawn, and then they would relocate it later on. But yeah, people don't think.
Bro, me and Eason have this. We have a warlock friend, and he's not even in rival gear yet in retail. He's still in. I don't know. I know he's not in rival. He's what?
Challenger?
Yeah, he's still in challenger gear. Oh my gosh, that man is like a whole different level of just insane at his class. Like it's actually like he's actually just insane.
Insane?
I don't understand how he just tanks so much damage. Like it just doesn't make sense to me.
Pact.
And not only that, he runs whatever the covenant is that gets you fleshcraft.
The what?
Whatever the covenant is that gives you fleshcraft.
That's Necro. Yeah, Necrolord said it's busted, didn't? And they buffed it so like the more corpses there are, the bigger or the longer it lasts or something like that. Quantity, I don't remember.
You should see his screen though when he's screen sharing. It's actually like gross. He has some shit that makes it where he's like really high in the air and he's looking up like far left. I mean far right. And then has another thing that's like looks like he's aimbotting someone. It's gross.
Technically, you are aimbotting because you're targeting it, and it'll hit that target no matter what.
Ooh, shit. Alright, dude. I'm gonna AFK for like 5-10 minutes. Nah, bro, I'll be alright. I'll be back before there's some shit.
Bro, go. No. Yeah, that's why I don't fall asleep, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna let this shit keep running, but I'll be back less than 10 minutes.
I can do iron now. I can do the iron.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I just hit 125.
Oh, yeah. I need 2 more bear meat and I'm done with this stupid fucking quest. I hate this quest. Always hated this quest. Biggest waste of time ever.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bro,
Hate waking up this fucking early.
I haven't even gotten sleep yet. People are already yawning, man.
Well, I went to sleep at 6 a.m. and woke up at 10:30.
About to be 12 for me, and I've been awake since yesterday.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, not often.
I've been getting like mainly 2 hours of sleep lately. The past 2-3 weeks.
I could do that.
Tired.
You say you are tired?
Yeah, I am.
Go to sleep.
I can't. Insomnia don't work that way, bruh.
That sucks.
And the thing is, I'm gonna go to sleep either way, but I'm gonna wake up in like 2 hours. So like...
Is there nothing like you can take for it?
Nope.
Damn.
This medication doesn't really work with me, so... It's a very bad side effect of metabolism, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. The doctors don't know. They always try and raise the dosage, but it doesn't do shit. Black bear. Oh my. An elder at that. Tegan was a thing I wanted to tell you earlier today, but you were away.
I literally just woke up. Like, you had poked me, and I was like 30 minutes off from waking up. Shit.
To take the daughter to school.
Ouch!
So these are things that are gonna help me achieve the type of population that I want. So this one's for actors in the world, which is
holy shit!
Which is actors are
100,000 actors?
Actors are objects with logic in them, right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, as an example, in that video, he has put a video there.
Where's the video?
So if you watch the video, you watch that video, you'll see he has about like 3,000 of those actors, and they have a tick function with code on them that's making their stick move, right? Something that you should record into your memory, okay? The most expensive thing that you could put in any actor is in the tick function. Because you are literally calling that logic of code every frame. Well, not every frame, but every second. So basically every frame. That's the most expensive thing that you can do by default. Okay. So the mere fact, it's pretty neat what he's doing. He's basically like, what it does is essentially, it'll get all the actors in the level, and it'll essentially make it so if they're not facing the camera, so like the camera's not facing them,
they can stop.
They'll disable the tick function, which is something that's not in there by default, right? And if they're, another thing it does, if they're out of range, like render range, they also stop.
That's really cool.
It's pretty useful because that way, technically, the world is still alive. So that's also another thing. So I need 3 of them, right? Which is a very pricey endeavor. So it's those 2, and those 2, and this one. So
I just finished watching the video.
So the first one is for the actors. So like, you know, I don't know, maybe you have a car that gets set off or whatever. Yeah, some sort of, you know, actor in the level that has some code in it that you don't like you don't want to be running in the background unnecessarily. Okay. So yeah, and then the other one, is for the AI, which essentially it works just like that. If they're not within render distance, they'll despawn in a way, but their data will be saved in the threads. So if you go back into the render distance, they'll spawn right back to where they were doing what they were doing. So and essentially it removes them from the CPU thread. So they're not taking up resources unless they're being rendered. And what really sold me on it, right, was a project, because he has a demo project for you to test it out. And there were about over like 1,600 AI spawned, and I was getting a pretty good. So the FPS isn't that big of an issue. So the FPS sells like around the hundreds, but I don't care about the FPS. What I care about is the MS, the milliseconds. Especially when it comes to AI, because that's what, you know, I've been working on, and I spent a lot of time on AI on the on Path of Titans, and I knew exactly. So on Path of Titans, we needed to meet a goal of 11 milliseconds at a max, because that's what we need for a stable console build with the AI. And I was like sitting around 14 or so. Give it the dinosaurs are a lot more complex than the demo characters he had in that demo project for that. So without already seeing the AI logic, you know, I can't really be too impressed, but I'm still impressed nevertheless, because even with basically no logic in there, having that many AI without any lag or any hiccups is pretty fucking impressive, you know?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that was something I've been thinking about for quite a while. Because I do want to have swarms, you know?
Oh yes. Well, yeah, that's part of the fun of that.
So, speaking of which, that game, that what was it called?
I can't remember what it is, but yeah, the one I know which one you're referring to.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I think it came out on PC, or it's coming out on PC.
It is coming out soon, yeah.
So yeah, I still.
Did
haven't
you want to have a
finished
look at it?
No, I bought it for PlayStation when it came out. I bought the collector's edition. But I never got around to finish it because I got busy with work and other shit. So
yeah,
I got like halfway through it. I mean, I like the story. There were some bugs that kind of scratched my head how they even got through. Like one of the biggest bugs, right? It's not game breaking or anything, just visually immersion breaking for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the spinning of the bike tires. They spin in place. Like there's no friction to them.
Yeah.
And I
1 second, Venom. 1 second.
I don't know. Where the fuck is the bear, dude? I need one more bear meat, man. Why are you being so hard to get? Everybody else gave me their meat. Why won't you? Just trying to make some sausages. For fuck's sake. One bear, bro. One bear. I got a fucking spider on me. Come on, dude.
See, it ain't take long.
That was a quick shower, bro.
Well, what the fuck you expect me, like Tegan, and I'm gonna take a shower, come back 2 weeks later?
You didn't wash your hair, I'll tell you that.
I did wash my hair.
Nah, bruh. That was in the thorough washing, dude.
What kind of fucking hair washing do you do? Does it take you forever to fucking really scrub your hair?
No, but I like my hair to be nice and silky smooth and
Oh,
soft.
you do the whole fucking moisturizer, right?
Bro, listen, look, I get that bitch in there deep in the roots.
I'm just asking,
know?
you use the moisturizer then for your hair?
What do you mean, conditioner?
Yeah, conditioner, whatever. I don't use that shit.
I'm a man, Alpha. Listen here, bro.
My hair's naturally fucking silky, bro.
Look, so is mine. But listen here, dude.
All right, RoboCop.
I'm a guy, all right? Listen, dude.
You're not roboting anymore.
I got the 3-in-1 bottle deal, bro, okay?
Oh, dude,
okay,
you
I got
fucking
shampoo,
generic.
I got conditioner, and I got body soap, bro.
All in one?
Okay?
You cheap ass.
All in one. Listen, hey.
Go ahead.
Hey.
Go ahead, do your little speech.
It's Old Spice.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Old Spice got the good shit now, okay? All right. Okay, good.
Well, I'm not going to talk shit about Old Spice. I'm just saying, bro, you You want to talk about how you like your hair silky move and all this shit, but you're using a 3-1.
Yeah?
It's not as effective.
I'm not gay, bro. Okay.
I don't know, bro. I question you sometimes.
What do you? Whoa! What do you mean sometimes?
Well, I've been having this debate with a bunch of guys on the iFunny app. We're all trying to debate, whether traps are gay or not, right? And some people are saying it's kind of gay, If there's a needle, that motherfucker is pointing more towards the gay side than not.
What?
Yeah, dude. They say there's no such thing as a biological chick with a dick. Just,
Yeah, there is. They're born that way.
Well, that's not a trap.
A dick and a vagina.
Well, there is no vagina in this sentence, bro. There is no vagina in this instance.
You said chick. Chick requires the vagina. Tits are not a chick.
Well, then.
All right.
Traps are, traps are questionable then, huh?
Wait, Alpha, if he fucks up that jump, is he dead?
Oh, yeah, he fucks up that jump. If the mobs are down there, he's dead. But if he jumps down there and he just walks in the back over there, back there, he'll be all right.
I'm not going to lie, that jump looks hard as fuck.
No, it's not that hard. I'll do it right now. Watch.
It's easy, dude. Paladins gotta do the same shit, bro. They gotta drop the consecrate right. Damn, bro, what? No free for all?
Do it like this, right?
Do you like this?
You walk straight into it. Boom. You walk back over here. That's it. Right there. Right? That's it, dude.
Where the shit is the?
You see that?
Around here?
Yeah, I see it.
That's it. That's all it is, brother. Look at that.
You keep doing that, he's gonna fucking kick you.
Why?
Competition,
bro. Have you seen the sellers? It's ridiculous, man. Oh shit, that's nice.
Need.
I know, I swear to God, dude.
Bruh.
Need.
Get the need issue, man.
Need.
Who is needed?
Where?
Think, dude.
It's the cooking trainer, man.
Oh yeah, no, fuck you, bro. Look at this, need too. Fuck you, Dink.
See, just need on that shit, like that shit right there. Need wristbands, need. Yeah, fuck these dudes.
Nope. Man, back in my day, I could cook on any fire.
Did they change that? Because I know that you used to be able to fucking even cook on Fellfire if you were close enough to it.
Nah, you can't. Just there's some cosmetic fires that are cosmetic. So.
Oh, gotcha.
They let me down. It's a weird looking deer. I've never seen a deer like that.
Interesting fact for you guys. If you guys ever try to cook like a meal without a campfire inside molten core, it'll still cook.
It's hot as fuck in there.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice little detail though the developers added into it. It's like you don't need a fucking fire inside molten core, bro. It's already hot as shit in here.
Through the fire and flames, bruh. Through the fire and flames.
Wow. You really just got scammed.
On that part, yeah.
Are they just needing everything?
Yeah. Everybody was in. It's like it's a free for all, bro. What's up?
What happened to free for all, bro?
Yeah, no, it's all right. I got what I came here for though. I wanted to get that boost to 44, and I'm good. So now I just leave party, right? And I sit in here for like a little minute because my heartstone's down, right? It's supposed to take me back to Nigel's Point. Well, I'm going to Nigel's Point in exactly 1 minute.
I'm going back to Stormwind, bro. Fuck this.
After this, I'm going to fucking ZF and do my boosting of my own over there.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm curious.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, dude.
Phantom, you're not gonna keep questing and locking it on?
Fuck this place, bro. Holy shit. I'd rather be fucking getting camped by a horde right now.
What?
I've never liked quite. I know it's like somewhat faster, right? More efficient, but fuck this place, dude. I mean, are you close by? Cause fuck, the solo leveling here is a bitch, bro.
Wait, check the dude's guild again real quick before. Does it say Olympia XX? I mean XIII?
Olympus 13, bro. I saw it earlier.
Bro, why is he in that guild?
You walking down here?
Because people still are in the guild, dude.
No, that's like a fake one.
Oh no, yeah, there's obvious fake ones.
Yeah, that's a fake one. I was in that guild.
You're in a fake guild, bro?
Fake guilds, bro?
Yeah, they just mass invite level 1s.
Damn, bro.
You're in a fake guild, bro.
Hey, you want to join my clan? Yeah, we got people in here. Oh. That's what it is, man. I remember that shit, bro. People spamming that shit. That's a big keg of ale.
Wait, is that all the gear you have lined up to put on?
Oh, this is old gear.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. That shit look like from SM and shit.
All you really need for this fucking run, as far as gear goes, is spirit and intellect. Not even intellect, bro. If you could just slap on a bunch of spirit, that's all you need.
That actually reset your hearth.
No. Oh, yeah, it did. Look at that. That's a new change. Well, fuck it, bro. It is what it is.
Looks like they're ahead of the curve. They're just too smart.
Yeah, dude. No, this fucking run, all you need is intellect and spirit if you can help it, bro. Never run out of fucking mana.
Damn, dude.
That in with the
you got rings?
Blessing of Wisdom. That'll shit. You'll never fucking run out of mana. We're using max rank consecration here, so we don't need this shit. We don't need this shit. These are our oh shit buttons. You don't even need judgment or none of this shit, but I'll keep it for now though, because this could be useful. Don't need Seal of Wisdom, but I'm gonna save it for now. Don't need that.
You got that expel evil shit up there.
No expel evil. You talking about X's? Oh wait. Sense undead and turn undead?
Yeah, bro.
What's going on?
Turn undead is more fantasy. Yeah, what's up, bro? Hey.
Hey.
What were we talking about?
You were talking about the bugs that you noticed in that one game.
That one game, yeah.
The zombie game. You were saying there was a bug that you actually noticed and you were scratching your head about it.
I mean, I wasn't scratching a bad bug. I was just scratching my head about like how could they let that what? You what are you talking about my nuts, man? Like that concerns me, bro. Okay? You're worrying about traps and worrying about your sexuality, bro.
Pretty comfortable with mine, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. You're an ass man, dude. Alright?
Before I'm an ass man, I'm a ginger type of guy, so sorry.
What does that mean, guys? There's ginger guys? What the fuck?
Well, they better watch out then, right?
Man.
I am confusion.
Me too. But yeah, Tegan. Let me tell you something.
You tell me something? What are you telling me?
I tell you, with my calculations, okay? I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm running the numbers, okay? Okay?
Don't need that. We're gonna use max rank everything here.
So, let me tell you something.
Ouch!
What now?
¿Qué te duele, chiquita?
It's my sciatic.
Sciatic nerves?
Stop it.
Yeah, I have a back injury.
Feel that, bro.
Is that like the type of pain that you'll get like instantly and then it'll fucking go away? Like just like that? Like, what the fuck? I've got
And it can travel down, and it can travel over your hip, down the side of your leg, and into your knee.
Yes! I've had that before. They said to me it was a lumbar thing or whatever. And I was like, lumbar, huh?
Yeah.
That's what mine is.
Man, lumbar's fucked. Beyond repair, bro.
You know, like if lumbar's my fucking problem, I'll get a lumberjack, you know? Bish.
Mom, I've basically been told the only thing that's going to fix this is a back surgery, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey man, you want a metal?
You want to be in a wheelchair? I mean,
that's also an option.
No.
That's kind of what it would take.
Phantom!
What?
For all that?
For the 3 things, yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, man. I mean, they're not that pricey, but wait, you know what?
But still.
No, Tegan. Listen, bro, I've been awake a long time. I may or may not have pushed the wrong key on the calculator.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was just looking at the numbers and they didn't add up.
That's why I was like, I could believe that things on there would add up to that much, but god dang.
These are the correct numbers. I have fixed it.
Okay, that's a little better, but holy shit.
I have acquired the correct numberations. Okay.
I mean, I from what I'm seeing, like these would be amazing considering some of the stuff we've been saying we wanted the world.
Oh yeah.
Looks like
the other reason why I like the fact that we've put the players inside the apartments is because that's a lot of angles that put players out of line of sight. So can despawn, spawn, stop actors, start start them. It's a lot of ways to save resources.
Well, I'm not doing that for that. Like each apartment. So I'm using world composition, right? God, I need to learn this shit. But world composition is essentially okay. So you have the main level, right? The level is the map, right? The main level. That's what maps are called. Levels. So main level can literally have nothing. Or you could have maybe like the processing on there, just there. Then on another level, you can have the actual terrain, and you can cut up the terrain into different
things,
landscapes, and basically you create additional levels per piece of landscape. And what you're doing is you basically are stitching them all together with the world composition with the main level, which is the persistent level, right?
Yeah.
It's the level that's always active. Alright. Now, if you run into one of those landscape levels, right? And each level has a culling, right? A culling setting. That's basically what you would call render distance, right?
Yeah.
Once you are a certain render distance, that square of terrain disappearing wouldn't be visible to you, then it'll disappear. Otherwise, I mean, you could put it literally, you move a step away and it'll disappear. But that wouldn't look good, right? So essentially, what I'm gonna do is every apartment is gonna be its own level. Because that way, when you're in one apartment, you're only loading that apartment. Like you'll still be able to like look out the window, and you'll see, the exterior of the building, but you won't be able to see the interior. Not really. The glass will look a little odd or kind of blur, depending how far you are, right?
Yeah.
So, like a building is like right next to yours, you're not gonna, an apartment is right next to yours, you're not gonna see it from inside of your apartment. So there's no need to have that taking up resources, right? So, yeah. It's kind of like level streaming in a way, but more complex. Level streaming is basically you walk through a trigger.
Chrono
and
trigger?
When you're in that trigger, no. It's an invisible trigger. It's just a collision. Once you walk through it, it'll trigger an event, and that event is to load that level and unload the previous level. So, for something more to understand, world composition is what is used in big maps, big open world maps. So, like Path of Titans, the Isle, pretty much any map that's big is using that. Because otherwise, you would not be able to play the game. That's just, yeah. At least until Unreal Engine 5, where rendering doesn't matter, boys.
Excited for that.
Yeah. But
where rendering doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't. I don't think Alpha knows about it. So, Unreal 5
I seen the trailers,
has a new
bro. I seen the trailers.
Yeah.
I saw the gameplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you see, bro? Talk to me.
What else can I describe it other than multi-fucking
describe the trailer.
bullshit? Isn't it the one where he's in the fucking cave?
What cave?
Fuck, I don't know. It's a cave though. Rocks fall down
There's
and you
no
see all
heat.
this shit rendering and
basically what Unreal 5 is doing is that it's allowing you to bring movie-like quality models into Unreal, and there's no lag.
that's what I said. The dude's in the cave. You can see all the shadows. You can see all the rock details and everything that falls from the fucking thing.
They're changing the sound as well. The sound is being completely redone.
They're changing how the lighting works and shit. You know?
Yep.
That's the
Hey man, I don't give a shit about none of that. All I care about, okay, is they're making millions of vertices appear smaller than a fucking pixel
Chupapi
on your screen. Okay?
Chupapi?
Alright? And that's what gives me a hard on. Okay? No. Fuck your chupapi, okay? You gotta listen here, Brent. Okay?
We're talking about fucking chimes in chupapi.
Hey! Chill now with your chupapi, okay?
It was funny, man. It was funny.
You need to understand, man.
It was funny. Just relax. It was funny. Come on, man. Come on.
Bruh, listen here, okay?
Chupapi muñeño.
That's how you do it, okay? You fucking amateur. Let me tell you something.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I got a second right.
See, is that guy technically a trap?
What? No, that's just a dude.
Yeah, but he's coming up to you from behind and talking to you with that high-pitched, feminine voice, you know?
That's a feminine voice to you?
That's not a manly voice to me, no! It's not. That's a man voice to you?
That's a guy voice.
What? Bro,
unless you're tripping, dude.
Don't tell me you think high-pitched voices are manly, dude.
I'm saying that voice was a dude.
You think Obama would have became president with a high-pitched voice, bro? It's that low tone, that security that let the white people vote for him, okay? If he had a high-pitched, fast-talking pace, nobody would have voted for him, bro. Hey, man. Nelson Mandela, bro. He had the same speech pattern, bro. You know, he was just older.
Phantom, the cast Shadow Bolt in my macro will always cast the highest rank that I have, right?
Correct.
Or do I have to specify?
Unless you specify.
Sounds good.
My bags are becoming full. Is there a porch around here? Yeah, it's good. Melt that shit. No, but I completely lost my train of thought with your trap talks, man. What the hell are we talking about? Bro, it's funny for you. I haven't got to sleep, okay? You fuckers went to bed. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we are considerate with our time, you know. You might want to consider your time precious too.
Yeah, well, you tell fucking my sleep apnea and my insomnia that, okay? See what they fucking do.
Beat your meat, bro. What else can I tell you? I don't know. Take some NyQuil.
Bro, I don't get tired. What the fuck? That NyQuil. NyQuil? Did you so fucking tell me to take NyQuil?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, that shit does nothing to me. It's like I'm drinking water, okay? You know those medicines that tell you, oh, they'll make you drowsy and shit? They don't do shit.
Just go outside, start talking shit so someone knocks you out to sleep. There you go.
Are you crazy?
No, but apparently you got problems going to sleep.
It's hot as fuck outside, bro.
Even faster, though.
Bro, who's gonna go and knock me out, bro? Come on, talk to me. These are all a bunch of midgets around here.
Alpha is at this point. He's gonna fly down there and whack you.
I gotta whack Phantom, man. He's
whack
cool.
Me? That gay as fuck, bro.
Oh my god!
Tell no damn guy to go whack another guy.
He's man enough. Yeah, he's man enough to do it. He's man enough to whack another man and still be, straight as a ridge.
Whack another man.
You know what? If it came down to that, yeah. You know, like I was just saying, if it came down between getting whacked and you whacking somebody, yeah, someone's gonna get whacked. It ain't gonna be me.
Yo, why you gotta bring sex into everything, man?
I don't know.
I love it.
I don't know. It's everywhere, dude.
It's not all about gender.
It's society, bro. Society brings sex to everything.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, okay?
I mean, you tell me a lot of things. What's another thing more, you know?
The gays don't like the lesbians.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because they're always dicks around lesbians. They look at them.
So you're around gays or you're around lesbians? Which one is it?
A lot of my female friends are lesbians, unfortunately. And I do have some gay friends, you know.
Yo, they're not your friends then, bro.
I'm in Miami,
they're not your friends.
Bro.
If you have a bunch of lesbian friends and you're still not getting some, bro, they're not really your friends. I mean, I get it. They won't give you the coochie, but they can hook you up with somebody else that can give the coochie. Well, of course not. They're your friends.
What?
Real friends take care of other friends, bro.
I don't ask my friends to hook me up with their non-gay friends.
Well, hey, that's where you're fucking it up, bro.
No, that's not why I have friends.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. In high school, I had 2 lesbo friends. Okay, they were fucking cool as shit.
Bro, I'm not talking about.
They were hooking me up. Bro. It's a what? So now you're grown. You'd be like, "Yo, Stephanie, I know you don't want no dick. Can you hook me up with some coochie though? I know you got some friends that want some dick too."
I'll never be a friend of any chick named Stephanie.
Oh, well,
my first girlfriend's name.
That's your problem. That's why you ain't getting none either.
Okay. No, I don't want to get none from them.
Then why you always complain that you don't want that you haven't had some?
And, dude,
so do you want some or do you not want some?
Sauce,
but I'm just trying to get to one thing that we can both agree. Do you want some or do you not?
No, I want a relationship. Bro.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
then
let's not talk about sex.
That's not why
talk about your feelings. Partner, talk about the people you'd wish you had interest. Like, you know what? What's something interesting that you find in a female? Just curious, right? Because we got to look in the right place for this.
The personality, bro.
All right. What kind of personalities do you like, man?
Fucking just personalities. Gotta stick up their ass from day one, man.
I'm saying, what kind of personalities do you look for? Like, what kind of people are you looking at?
First of all, I'm not looking for anybody, man.
Oh, here we go again. This you gonna tell me the same shit T had said? I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but I'm gonna bitch about it. Like what?
I'm not bitching about shit.
Are you happy You are right now?
Of course I'm not fucking happy, bro. Why would I be happy? I had a shit fucking year. Nothing to be happy about apart from being alive, dude.
Can't look at life in a negative way all the time, bro. There's good times you have to smile
Sure
about.
it can. Life looks at me negative every day.
Yeah, but you make life what you see it as.
An eye, bro.
What you mean an eye for an eye, bro?
Tome of Divinity failed to duplicate item found. Item duplicate item found. Am I ready on that quest?
Oh,
what?
Shit.
Wait, what? Hold up. Tome of Divinity. Okay, is Questy... What add-on is fucking auto-answering this shit?
Auto-answering.
Okay, so it's not Questy. Already the answer auto-pay bullshit.
Let's see.
What, man? Talk to me. Alright, quest. Current quest complete. Tome of Divinity. Here in Stowen, I am responsible for putting paladins on the path of greater virtue, as they devote themselves to the light and defend Athros from the scourge and other threats. The time has come for you to take your first step towards being truly virtuous. Yes. If you accept it, I will give you the Book of Divinity, and studying it, you shall learn some of the light and is expected of you and understand what capable of succeeding in a cool story, bro. I already got the book. I read the book. Okay. Where am I going? Fuck.
Oh my goodness, come on.
Yeah, dude. I gotta get that shit. I gotta get that shit. I need to do a test, by the way. For multiplayer. So I'm gonna need to package it and set up a server. And I'm gonna need you to get on there, you know. You AFK, bro? Man, she always said kid. Try and talk to her, you know. Filthy paws. No, I don't want to do that stupid quiz, bro. Yeah, level up my mining. Oh, you saw that video I sent you, too?
Which one?
The cop video.
Confident?
Cop. COP, bro.
Oh shit. No, not yet. What the fuck is this guy? How the fuck is he following me, bro?
Dude, did you see that, dude? He got up there, bro. He gave you the swing.
Yeah, dude. That's weird, bro. I Tegan, I thought they can't get up there and shit.
Bro, she dipped. She's gone.
Yo, Tegan.
What?
I thought these ads can't get up there.
I can't.
This motherfucker is.
They sometimes cheat.
Sometimes they can get up to a certain area, but that's why I keep saying just go use the cubby hole.
Oh, Jesus.
Just always remember you can use the cubby hole to protect yourself.
The cubby hole?
The
cubby
hole.
I'm over here looking at this, and I'm like, yo, they got up all the way up here. Like, well, at least one of them did.
Not gonna lie, I'm very tempted to stay here and gather ore for the next hour, but I'm not gonna. It's all available. Why is nobody out here? It's amazing. Sorry.
Because not many people want to come through and just sort of like grind through here. It's just a pain in the ass.
I like it. This is my.
Oh, hello. I can actually repair.
Oh, can we?
Yep, right here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's a scuffed pole.
Giggity? Is that a giggity?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Killing Hugger? Oh wait, you're in Westfall already.
Tegan, link me what your shoulders are.
Say again?
Link me your shoulders. Give me a second, Finn. I've just got to get rid of the shield.
Yep. And then somebody needed help with Hogger in a bit.
Select
He
stand.
was dead hogger.
Okay.
You're high enough to kill him. I almost killed him when I was level 9 or 10 or something. You'd be able to kill him now.
Class has different abilities, my friend. Alright.
Yeah, because Tegan, I just had these drop, and I thought if you didn't have anything, well, at least you had something.
I think those the other ones that she's wearing now are the ones I sent her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
That's got the intellect, which is what she needs.
Yep. Alright.
Where are you?
Waiting at the next location?
Yeah.
Alright. Ready?
I was just going to go charging through them, but anyway.
Nope, follow me. Look at me, I'm doing stuff. Me look doing stuff. I'm dazed. Don't get hit by the elite guy.
Alright. Let's fucking do this now.
Box. Oh, we can't get the box. Did you do all the stuff? He's stunned. Alright, jump off here.
Jump off there, or... Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, I have the game just threw me through the bridge. That's never happened.
Good time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Bubble was safe, but keep running. Apparently, I'll come join you in a minute.
The fuck?
I fell through the bridge. Did you also fall through the bridge?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that bridge?
Oh my
I took
god.
2 steps and I went straight through the bridge. And the fucking...
Come to me.
Oh, this is fucking bugged because the guys are running halfway up the cliff. I can't even fucking attack them.
Yeah, let's just keep running. Alright, well, that was a thing. Apparently the bridge was out.
Yeah. Majorly out. Seeing I don't need to use this stuff anymore, I'll go back to my...
Did you get all 4?
stuff. No. One's missing. Southern.
Did we miss? Southern? How did we miss that one? I was chasing ore. Okay, we got to go up and around again. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Where are you going?
Up and around? Where were you going?
This way. Go straight up the pass.
Oh, there is an exit there. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. How can you forget about this one? There's big.
What the fuck? Steps. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry.
All right then.
Oh, my heart jumped a little bit.
Seems like we're all doing a what the fuck lately.
Dude. This was in style, bro.
What the fuck, Craft?
Okay, so
kind of feels like that. Yeah.
I got that one.
Do we that way sometimes?
Yoshi can have a nice little buff.
Damn, they slapped the shit out of me through that fucking wall, dude. Gotta be careful on how to pick these up.
Oh, they're doing Zulfrock stuff, yeah. That's going to be said a lot.
Oh.
Now I'm on top of you.
So did we miss this one? Yeah.
Yeah, so just on the other side of the hill, we went for the one further down, but we missed the one just around the corner here.
Yeah, right here. I got distracted chasing a mithril, I think. Alright, we'll do the thing.
I got distracted by all the pretty things and fuck, I've got to put on the
That's the wrong direction, don't go there. It's this way. Hello.
Silly people all over here. Just making the biggest pull around and then dying, and then all the pull drops onto me. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I didn't need 4 nulls on my ass. I mean, I lived.
Sure you did.
I lived because fear is OP, but if not for fear, I'd have died.
Your ass was looking a little low on nulls, you know? You just wanted to top it off, you know?
Alright, so what do you have? We got to drop down in that other cave. To go.
Okay. I gotta go this way.
That one's still chasing. I guess we're finally going to kill this infinite dwarf.
Man, wig.
Bastard, and we got a spider.
No, we don't. He's leaving.
He's just like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out of here. It's a priest and a pelly. Fuck that. Right, I'm going over here.
Oof. Gangsta, bread.
Oh, motherfucker. Come on, seriously?
No word for you. Only spider.
It was just about to pick. Like, it had like half a second and he fucking hit me.
Hey, dwarf. I'm gonna be a paladin. Good. Teach me the ways of divinity.
That's easy. Alt F4.
Really?
You don't
Try
understand. They're giving me the symbol of life.
So the bubble on Hertheus? The ultimate of the paladin?
I will be able to bring people back from the dead.
Uh-huh.
I am all the power. Wow, I really gotta. Oh my god. The fucking
that was a meltdown.
That's a long fuck, man.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. There's a flight path there, right? There's a flight. Oh, there's a flight path. Heck, remember when we were at the logging camp and we got the flight path?
Oh my fucking god.
That doesn't exist now.
Are we going to do a spider run again?
Nope. Well, we got to get through
that
here.
That flight path does not help you.
No,
it's going to make you walk farther than it is from Stormwind. to where I am.
What do you mean? I have a paladin quest. I have to go over there. Remember that stone in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
You know? And remember how there's a practically dead dwarf there for no reason? Apparently.
Oh.
Right? I gotta go revive him, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're off to go revive Anjo.
What?
You said you're about to go revive a dead dwarf, so you're about to revive Anjo.
Anjo's a dwarf?
Yeah, you guys didn't know?
Anjo's a dead dwarf.
Dude, Angel's taller than Tegan. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
She's a dwarf. Tegan's a gnome.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You want to drop down this next stage real quick?
Yeah, we'll drop down here.
Zoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
I mean, if Hogger could just spawn sometime today, that'd be nice.
He was right over yonder.
Look, there's some ore for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hop down because then I can't get back up here.
Banana.
Banana.
Oh, I found him.
These guys were pricks to me before.
Yeah, I still don't think we can take that guy.
No. Would need Tegan. Probably Tegan and Blue. We could, not Blue, Smog. We could probably take him.
Gotta fly to Red Ridge, get me your cut, and then wonder about life.
I'm just like, dude, I know where I made my mistakes. I'm here to redeem myself.
Mistakes?
Yeah, if only I can make it back to my spot, I'll be happy.
No.
Please.
Man, were you the guy
Maybe.
talking to Tegan about how you gotta do that the right way?
Actually, that's intellect stand. That's.
But why your
not too
screen look
bad.
weird, man? Are you using fucking reshade or something?
Who are you talking to?
Game looks weird. Alpha.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
Your shadows look weird.
What? No. Oh. I don't know.
Alpha's just a shadow of himself.
There, I got Hogger.
Did you know?
God damn it.
I did.
Well, I'll tell you what now. I'm all head on over there, okay? As soon as I learn how to bring people's bodies back from the dead. That way when you die, I can revive you. You know?
And you do realise I can just jump straight off here and just levitate my way down.
I know, but I just decided I wanted to kill this guy. Don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you sort of like die alone. I'm going to sort of like save your ass.
Why is that set over there?
That sword gives me higher damage and stamina. Woohoo.
So that dwarf on the ground there does have a question mark, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's important.
Bro, did you know
I'd
they
be
made
very
a
disappointed.
they made
Oh,
a
watch this.
mobile version?
Oh, watch this mage just get absolutely fucked on.
Who's fucking on the mage?
Well, they were standing beside a knoll camp when it spawned. And they drew a bunch of aggro. Oh, they froze and then they're running away like a little bitch.
So here's the thing about this quest. You know, there's a level 50 upstairs. This guy on the ground turns into a level 52 elite mage, and that thing wakes up as a level 52 golem.
Alright.
You want to try it?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, shit.
I want one of these. I want one of these as well. If we can kill the mage first at all, please do so. His spells can ruin me, but so can the other guy, but we'll see what happens. We may be deathwalking. Are you ready?
Yep. Actually, I better drinking.
Actually, hold on. Got an idea. Get the hell away from it.
Oh, I can't. I'm drinking.
Well, then they're going to spawn and kick your ass. Okay. You're bubbled. Okay. Oh, my butt.
What happened to your butt?
It's the thing underneath me.
You can tell me. You don't gotta be shy.
This looks bad.
Yeah, I didn't even have full mana.
Okay, bubbling and running. You should do the same. Actually, you know what? Better idea. You survive. I'll be back.
You'll be back.
That golem's looking straight at me.
Crap.
What you doing there, Alpha?
Yeah, I forgot to switch my gear.
So it looks like that's going to require more people as well. Oh well, we've done what we could.
Around them boys.
Shall we call in the cavalry?
Do we have any cavalry?
Yeah, it's called Tegan. And Mog.
I'm in the middle of ZF.
How dare you?
This guy, bro.
Oh, of course my fucking spells weren't fucking doing that much. I'm a fucking idiot. I was still having the fucking torch thingamajiggy equipped instead of my fucking healing gear.
Whoops.
Did you kill Hog already?
Wonder if
yeah, I wasn't waiting for you to walk all the way across.
Wow, I see how it is.
He had spawned. Someone else was gonna kill him if I waited for you.
I see how it is. Okay, just because I'm not, anti-Caucasian, I gotta be treated as such. Oh, the Tome of Divinity. I have accepted the quest. I swear to God, you better not tell me I gotta go back to fucking Stormwind.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Gotta go back to fucking Stormwind.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Not if I don't. What does it say? Retrieve the Defias script from Defias Rogue and Wizard and Elwyn for God. And then go back to Stormwind.
Get ready to unclick when I get their attention. And run away.
Well.
Ready? Okay, now run.
Lay a pad, and he said, it'll be fun. Forgot about all the class quests he did.
Don't heal me, just keep running.
Dude just dropped it out of the blue.
Oh!
That was quick. Well, guess I gotta go back.
Okay, you can scrape me up there. That'd be cool. Because I don't think they're after you.
No.
I think I did that right. That's how to paladin. I get to die, no one else.
Trying to exercise them, bro?
Oh.
Dude, I am not looking forward to Holy Paladins with exercise.
Wait, what? It did not give it to me. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, except yes. No.
Incoming.
Except. There we go. Well.
Alright, we got our fucking little setup here.
So you want to call this here?
I
don't think we stand a chance.
I need to have a break for a minute, so just, yeah, let me have a stretch for a minute.
Yep. Either way, we should probably not be in the middle of the cave where the patrols are.
Well, give me 2 seconds.
That's gonna take a hot
I've
minute,
got you
bro.
on follow.
Okay.
Oh god.
Your consecrate does like no damage.
I need to stretch.
That's fine. Go for it.
My back was getting too sore.
There's nothing in here that's going to kill me beyond the things we just summoned and can't kill.
What do you wager that's gonna take?
We'll take some time.
2 level 54 elites to kill us.
I wish I had a mount, man.
You want to be in retail? You in retail? You got to mount at this level.
Level 10? Oh yeah, now you do.
Level 1.
Well, yeah, but that's a 60% rate speed, you know? And you get driven around, you know? It's like you're actually driving the mount. On top of that, you gotta spend
It's a mount at level 1.
Well, yeah,
What-
but if you
What
didn't
mounts
buy
at
all
level
that
1?
heirloom gear, well, you got a mount for collecting a lot of heirloom gear. Basically, you
Okay.
gotta spend like 33k gold or so in total, around there.
Yeah, but the heirloom gear is for people who are trying to level up alts anyway.
Yeah.
If you're not
Not
investing
for-
in heirloom gear while you're leveling up alts, you're doing it wrong.
I'm a die.
I tend to disagree. I don't like using heirlooms. I like leveling the old-fashioned way, like you find your gear. That's just me.
I mean, if you're
I'm
just
not-
trying to get an alt to 60 as fast as possible, and you're not using the heirloom gear, you're doing it wrong.
I'm just.
Is what I was saying.
I just left. Yeah.
If
I
you
just
like to
up
level
my
a different,
characters.
if you're not trying to level as fast as physically possible, then there is no right or wrong way to do it.
No.
But as far as speed leveling, there is a right way and a wrong way. And if you're not wearing the heirloom gear, you're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't care about speed leveling. I just smell the roses, pinch butts, grab boobs. You know, all the good yummy stuff.
You got scraped off on a piece of terrain, by the way, so I'm kind of hanging out.
Okay. I'll be back in a second. I'm kind of hanging from the patio rafter at the moment, stretching out my back. And it feels pretty damn good. Just don't ask me to do 15 chin-ups. My body's already sore from the gym tonight.
I only want you to do 14.
Jesus Christ, my trainer would turn around and say, no, you're going to do 16 because you don't want to do 15, so we're going to do 16. I will kill you. And it's just like, yeah, you basically do every single time. Ah. But I love my trainer. He's awesome.
Yeah, he kills me every time, but I love him.
Yep.
Well, you won't do it yourself, you know.
If he wasn't killing you every time, then what good is he?
Well, let's put it this way. In the last 2 years, I've dropped 100 pound.
Damn, dude. Congratulations. That's really nice.
Well, that's thanks to my trainer killing me.
So that's what we're calling them now, huh? Trainers.
Yep.
Hey, bro. They trained to kill you.
Yep.
Good,
He's a
good,
rogue. He's stabby you. So, I got paid some that, and yeah, okay.
100% enchanting your mats and no fees at bounty.
Oh.
All these people in their damn fucking mounts, bro.
You jealous? You jelly? You jelly.
It sounds like he's jelly.
Walking.
Yep, he's jelly.
Bro, no wonder I was able to beat Deathwing, bro. I've walked around this entire planet multiple times, dude.
Phantom, I have something that would beat Deathwing every single time. It's currently in my bags.
Bro, I have a mount of his, bro. That's how badly I killed it.
That beats Deathwing every single time.
I also have 3 of his kids as mounts as well.
It's fucked
You
up.
mounted his kids? Like,
Man, he
Yeah.
killed him,
Fuck.
mounted him and his kids. That's pretty fucked.
yeah.
That's right. He was
Like,
just,
what the
hey, he
fuck,
was trying to
Phantom?
bring on a cataclysm, bro.
All right, do we have anything else to turn in? Yeah, we have the one up the hill, huh?
Yeah, one up the hill.
Port to Iron Forge, although I don't.
And I've got one other elite quest. If
Which
you want to do it.
What the fuck?
Did you die, bro?
If
I
you
felt
got
like you
it.
died.
Well, that says it all.
How? I had
Don't worry about
fucking
that one.
blessing of protection.
Yeah, but it fell off.
I know why. I know why. Cannot cast a blessing of wisdom when you have blessing of protection because it overwrites it. It's so stupid.
Let
That
me
is
have a look.
so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'll go hand in, set them ablaze.
That is so fucking stupid.
Alright, Hack, I finally got the ability for you. If you die now, I can bring you back to the world of living.
I think then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand in this quest, set them ablaze, and then I think that will be it for me for tonight.
Okay, got a lot done.
Aren't you like 14 hours ahead of us?
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Pit stop.
Dude, let me tell you about. I was reading through the TBC announcement, right, for the release on the forums, and there was this fucking one guy that saw that it said that it was going to release on June 1st and June 2nd, and he was like, "Blizzard, you gotta fix your advert image. It says it's releasing on June 1st and June 2nd."
It is. It's going to release on both days. You see, it's going to release on June the 1st. Everybody's going to binge on it and have a great time. Then June 2nd, they're going to re-release it, rewrite everybody's work, and they're going to have lost an entire day, and it'll be a humor. It'll be a good...
June
That would
2nd
be
is
funny
for
as
like
shit.
SLZs.
We said we were going to release it on both dates. What'd you expect?
The thing is, he doesn't understand how time zones work, right? Because, you know, Europe, Wednesday, it's Tuesday for us, you know? And, it just, yeah. People don't know that there's another country, it's another continent, you know, it's, yeah. It's pretty nutty stuff.
All right, did you collect the box?
I got the box. I'm waiting for this guy just to respawn again.
Mangy wolf.
All right, well, there's no more fighting, so I'm going to go ahead and head off to do something.
Okay.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Oh, shit.
What's up?
No, I'm just getting rid of some shit because apparently I'm full.
Can't believe you left me, Hank.
Can't believe my blueberry can't hold aggro for shit.
Your blueberry? Did I hear that right?
Yes, my blueberry.
Oh, funny guy. Listen, man. Took me a second, okay? Jeez.
Holy shit.
Plus, he looks more purple to me than blue, you know? I don't judge, though.
There is not a purple. The only purple on this entire model is on the bracers. The rest of them is very shades of blue.
Bro, he's a Void Walker, man. Void is purple.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
And technically, purple is blue and red, okay? Okay?
Yeah, but blue is not purple. And it is blue.
Yeah, but, purple has blue in it.
But did you know that there's no purple in the model? It's hues of blue.
Hogger, don't tell me you spawned all the way in the back. I don't want to go back there.
That's where he spawned for me.
Probably did. Oh, I see that fucker over there. Right in the middle of 2 camps and a fucking bear. Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Yawning. You guys are yawning like crazy, okay? No fucking complaining about me yawning, son of a bitch.
Dude, I've been up for 21 hours so far.
Hey, I haven't got to sleep, bruh. I feel you. I'm feeling a migraine too.
Oh my god.
Mow.
Why is getting back there such a fucking bitch?
Mow. Wow.
Cause you don't got the Skull Flame Shield, bro. You gotta hit level 54 real quick, man.
Wow.
Come here, Hogger boy. No, you're gonna pat around like a little bitch.
Guys?
Shit.
They just killed the Onyxia NPC, so they might be throwing up the Dragon Slayer buff.
Yeah,
Man.
that's what I'm waiting on.
That's a long